Meet the Fockers. Oh, wait. I'm a young Betty Crocker. Hannah Montana, I got the juice. Oh no, they're gonna know I watch Overwatch.
Thing with this most recent YouTube upload.
First, oh, what's up, Jesus Gaming? Just so you guys know, I've been going live like every single day on fucking Dark Nichols. I rebranded Dark Nichols, so it's now like a live streaming thing. I'm gonna link that. You wanna see something funny though? No. I'm not gonna start off the stream with a slur. But I do have a crazy URL that links to the channel. I'm gonna flip it. Also, I found a guy to do edits. So I'm gonna have that guy start doing highlight edits. Let me like this live. I'm gonna go live here after we're done here, by the way. I'll pin this. Alright. But yeah, this guy, give him some love, by the way, Kusari. He has fucking 2 videos. This guy's 18. He has 2 videos. His first video was I don't know who the fuck Daniel Larson is, but he made this video on this guy Daniel Larson. Has fucking 300,000 views, man. I wish that shit happened for me. What the fuck? But he reached out to me, and yo, what's up, Kusari? He's in chat, actually, right now. He reached out to me, and he wanted to make a documentary. Asked me a few questions, checked out his shit, to make sure, you know, whatever was on the up and up. But yeah, this is a fucking 2-hour-long video all about yours truly. So, let's get it. Let's check this shit out. Make sure everything's fucking nice and balanced. Make sure to give me all of your money and not Kusari. He does have a, oh shit, 20 months? W Apple. Thank you for the 20 months. He does have a Patreon as well. If you guys want to, you know, support the man. He's making long form content. You know, that shit takes forever. The box braids, though, let's go. Yeah, they're twists. I forgot. You guys haven't seen me with these twists, but, haha. They're kind of good. Don't lie. Alright. Remember, everyone's flexing their month status now. Slowly with the 4 months. Tech got that light skin stare. Exactly. Alright, it's fucking 2 hours. We need to start. It's now or never. Oh, Blue Paul's, you're a member here too? What's up, Blue Paul's? I'm gonna move my head lower. There we go. Is this how Hassan feels? Ugly ass dreads? Well, they're not dreads, bitch. First off. Second off, how about you hold this fucking... How many seconds is this? How about you hold these 300 seconds?
The story of Technicals, the most polarizing creator in the Smash community, has captivated the attention of many.
I'm gonna see
known for his videos
if the audio is balanced real quick. Testing. 1, 2, 3, test. Okay, it's really fucking quiet.
Investigative and entertaining content. He's further cemented his notoriety by success.
Okay. Way better. Let me turn down slightly. Bro, I'm so bad at monitoring my fucking audio. This documentary acting like you passed away.
Successfully clearing the name.
Testing.
Several prominent
Test.
creators
Test.
Were previously thought to be
Test.
beyond redemption. However, his
Test.
decision
1,
revealed
2.
Cases of former professional Smash players.
Let's see. Okay. Maybe like slightly louder, then it should be good. Oops, I still have that. There we go. There.
Zero and Nairo, both accused of sexual misconduct in 20.
Oh yeah, Kayuki's the one who made the fucking. So if you want to check out the live streaming channel, you can go to here. You can look up Technicals Live like a fucking normie, or you can go to this special link. Guys, check the URL. You can go here, right? Where does that lead you? Straight here, baby. Right back. Right back here. If you want to be a little different.
"2020 has led to massive amounts of controversy and division within the community over the past few years."
What do you think of the
Nairo,
documentary
who
so
previous-
far? I don't know, considering I've watched 1 minute and 23 seconds out of a 2-hour video. I don't have much of an opinion. Shut the fuck up, though. All right, let's
previously
go.
confessed to the allegations levied against him by former player Captain Zack, later retracted his confession and claimed to be a victim of blackmail and rape. Technical's defense of Zero and questioning of Nairo's innocence has sparked heated public debates and
He used the John Swan thumbnail. Everyone was memeing this. I think they made it was like a back and forth where they made 3 different versions of this thumbnail. This is he did the case opened instead of case closed, and then this nigga put me in a jumpsuit. Is that not racist? Is that not racist to put me in the jumpsuit?
and questioning of Nairo's innocence has sparked heated public debates and accusations.
Yo, what's
from
up,
other
Quasar?
creators. As a result, Technicals has continually found himself embroiled in controversy and drama, ultimately splitting the community in half. In this documentary, we will delve into the journey
You
of
should be
Technicals as a
behind
content
bars.
creator,
Thanks,
the
man.
impact he has had on the Smash and commentary communities, and how he managed to take these communities by storm, all before reaching 100,000 subscribers.
That's
Sit
crazy
tight,
that we're not
grab
at
your
100K.
popcorn, and enjoy the ride.
Maybe if I
Because this
actually
video is
uploaded a
going to be
fucking
good
video.
one. I am Kasari, and this is how Technicals broke the Smash community.
Wait, hold on. This is actually sick. What asset is this? The hero or the villain with the blowtorch? Okay. My profile pic, the fucking disabled one. Technicals added to the Smash Global Team. Okay. Technicals called out by John Swan in recent video. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Yo, what's up, Terry Davis? This intro kind of goes hard. That's so sad. Can we get $50 for this intro? I love it, dude. I love the edits. Fucking
Brandon, who is
light-skin
commonly
jump
known as
scare.
Technicals, has been a huge fan of Super Smash Bros. Since his childhood. He and his twin brother were active members of the competitive Smash scene in Las Vegas, which fueled his passion for the game. As early as late 2015, Technicals began creating character guides for Toon Link in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and uploaded them to his YouTube
The
channel
fucking
under
lore.
the tag Phase Link. Over time, he changed his username multiple times until he eventually settled on the name Technicals. These early
Yeah, he corrected this part because I think he thought Retro Turtle was one of my tags. Maybe. I don't know. He's showing it here. But I only changed my name once. It went from Phase Link straight to Technicals. There's only 2 phases of my life. There's the Phase Link saga and
changed
Technicals.
his username multiple times until he eventually settled on the
Yeah, see, he added a correction here. Because he hit me up. My man's was on it. My man was trying to get the good info out.
name Technicals. These early videos showcased his content creation journey and his involvement in the local Smash community, which would become a recurring theme in his content. However, it wasn't until August 18th, 2018 that Technicals uploaded the first video in his Tech Talk series. The Tech Talk series showcased Technicals' transition from gameplay tutorials to a unique and
I haven't watched a lot of these old videos in a while.
Similar to that of iDubbbz at his peak. In the first Tech Talks video, he tackled the controversy surrounding a Smash 4 community member named JK. Technicals criticized JK's lack of remorse and apparent lack of change after he was suspended from the community and still wanted...
Yo Tech, real quick question, can I re-upload all your videos and then monetize them?
Yeah, go for it, Sully. Yeah, go for it, man. I'll claim all of them, but I mean, Eclipse also. Thank you for the 5, Sully, and Eclipse. Thank you for the 5. Nairo and Zach have faces that attract nuclear bombs. They don't look nice. Okay.
Wanted to participate in the upcoming ShineCon tournament.
Thank you, Eclipse.
Tech infused his commentary with humor and sarcasm, which would become a trademark of his later videos. He also briefly advertised for Grammarly, a writing assistant tool which demonstrated his early understanding of monetization opportunities on the platform. His following
I brought up Grammarly because JK is fucking dyslexic. Not because I understand sponsorships, but that's funny. That's funny.
Tech Talks episode, What is Toxic, was what truly garnered his first bit of significant attention on YouTube. In this episode, he defined the term toxic and highlighted how it had lost its original meaning within the Smash community. Technicals provided examples of toxicity within the community, including an incident at Hyrule Saga where the crowd chanted "fuck Bayo" during Void and Captain Zack's tournament set.
W moment.
He then shared his Twitter friends and mutuals' experiences with the Smash community and discussed what toxic meant to them. Technicals concluded that toxic was used to describe behaviors that spread unnecessary hate just for the sake of it. This Tech Talk episode was not only informative but also well crafted,
yeah,
showcasing his
trademark
ability to
sarcasm
communicate
Apple
ideas in a digestible and entertaining manner. Despite the moderate views and few likes,
I looked fucking insane, dude.
In the early days of his YouTube channel,
my hair was fucked.
Garnered over 30,000 views and a 97% like ratio, leading people to take notice of Technicals and his content.
The sex doll in the background. I had no idea how to edit audio.
Until he decided to call out one of the biggest names in the Smash community, ESAM. On October 5th, 2018, Technicals debuted his new series called Detective Tech, which aimed to investigate the content, opinions, and conduct of other YouTubers and professional Smash players. The first episode targeted Eric Liu.
You look like a black Ronald McDonald.
Player from Orlando, Florida.
Thanks, Rohan.
Who was famous for his top-level skills in playing Pikachu in multiple iterations of
Eric
Smash.
Liu.
Technicals criticized ESAM's opinions, which he believed were often contrarian for the sake of being contrarian, and came across as obnoxious. He also took issue with Games Over Easy, a now-defunct Let's Play channel that ESAM had run with fellow Smasher MVD, criticizing
I
the
love
high
you too,
frequency of
Christopher
daily
Segura.
uploads in comparison to the apparent laziness of the content itself. The video was well received by Technical's audience, becoming his first video to receive over 100,000 views. Following
Not true. I think the first I can't remember exactly which one was the first. It's kind of hard if you're not there from the start and doing a retrospective of all the videos. I think the first one ever at 100,000 was the ESAM Hypocrite one, if I'm not wrong about my own content. Yo, what's up, IGP?
Detective Tech, Technicals introduced a new series called Tea Time, which he described as a new form of Tech Talks. The first episode tackled the controversy surrounding Bayonetta mains in the Smash 4 community.
This aged so well. This aged so well.
Perceived broken mechanics.
So well. All of those people are terrible people.
The trolls and focus on improving their skills instead. Shortly after the release of the first Tea Time.
Yo, thank you. Thank you, Ajax96 for the $5. You do such good stuff. Gotta support the cause. Thank you, bro. I can't actually, I live in Oklahoma now. I don't know if you guys know that. I can't Postmates, so I'm definitely not gonna waste that money now. I'm forced to use it fiscally.
Episode, Technicals announced that he had been invited to participate in the Smash Tuber.
Yeah, Lima's not very fond
tournament.
of black people.
This community-organized invitational event featured over 20 prominent YouTubers from the Smash scene battling it out in a tournament.
There's so many storms.
Despite having only a little over 700 subscribers at the time, Technicals competed in the tournament, placing 17th out of 27 participants. He also demonstrated his passion for the game by being ranked among the top 10 best Wii U players in Las Vegas for periods of time in 2017 and 2018.
Top 8 in Las Vegas. Look, read it and fucking weep. It's in the Wikipedia. I didn't even know there was a Wikipedia that logged this information. Good shit, Kusari. Hold on, I'm gonna move SpongeBob. Also, I just remembered I forgot to tweet out the stream, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I forgot to ping my Discord and tweet out the fucking stream. So give me 1 second, guys. If you can manage. You don't really have much of a choice now, do you? Real fucking foolish. Look at you. I was actually I got donated to tweet out that link that leads to my second channel. I usually would not tweet out the N-word. I like having a Twitter account. Okay, right here. Fuck! There we go. Okay. There we go. Guys, can we get $50 for that mishap? Honestly, I'd feel so much better with $50 right now. And then Discord. Oh, Apple already tweeted it for me. WMod. WMod. Or he didn't tweet it. He posted in announcements. Thank you.
2018. One thing worth noting is that Tech had a series of intriguing experiences throughout his career as a local Smash player and YouTuber, especially during his earlier days. One incident in particular stands out. It involves JK, who is the main focus of Technical's Tech Talk series debut episode. Back in 2017, when Tech was a ranked player in Vegas,
I hope he doesn't
JK
threaten to
allegedly
shoot or
attempted
kill
to
anyone.
run him and his fellow Smashers over with his car. Tech and his friends had just finished a local tournament and declined JK's invitation to go out to dinner with him together. As they were walking into the parking lot, JK allegedly tried to ram his vehicle.
Thank you for the $2, Senju.
Two of the people in
Bro, I got a whole
narrowly
documentary for
avoided
calling
getting
out
hit.
BS.
Directly after the incident,
Hey,
the
bro,
group
I'm just glad
confronted
it's not,
JK, who admitted to deliberately trying
it's not
to hit
another
them
John
and
Swan
expressed
video.
a lack of concern if anyone died or suffered significant injuries. After the incident, JK was banned from most tournaments.
Oh
in
my
Las Vegas,
god!
and the following
That
day,
nigga's...
he issued an apology citing his...
This is the most 4K nigga I've ever seen. Why does his beard go that low, though? Nah. You're crazy for that one, Justin. Or Jacob Johnson.
JK was banned from most tournaments in Las Vegas, and the...
Wait, Jacob Johnson... Jacob Johnson tried to hit me with a car, and then John Swan tried to bury me, bro. That's crazy. Feeling charitable? Holy shit. Yo, what the hell? Thank you for the $50, JJ Fliss. Appreciate it, bro. God damn. W Dono. W Dono and W Human. And then Apple, thank you for the 2. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for a tech expose. Yeah, Apple actually does have a YouTube channel.
The following day, he issued an apology citing his mental illnesses as a possible factor behind his actions. Tournament organizer Sean Laz investigated the situation and concluded that JK's apology was insufficient, resulting in an indefinite ban from Las Vegas tournaments until he could prove that he was mentally rehabilitated. JK later declared that he was leaving the Smash scene to pursue his passions and seek psychiatric help. However, he rejoined the community but was subsequently banned a second time, leading to the first episode of Tech Talks. Fast forward to January 2019, and Technicals broke his personal record for his most viewed video once again.
Okay, more lore. He didn't have this clip because it's obviously like deleted, but I have it saved on my computer ever since 2019 February 17th, and it's of Jacob Johnson, and this is probably when he was having like a mental breakdown, but he was like calling himself Jesus Christ on like Twitter and stuff. But he made this video addressed to me, and I'm gonna play it for you guys real quick. This is Jacob Johnson. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. All right.
My biggest fan. Look, it's my biggest fan. You would come.
Thank you for the 2, Apple. Don't sub. I want my channel to be grassroots. Okay. Was EXO even considered a TO? I don't know if he had that tournament series yet. Zerx. Yo, what's up, Pixel? Good job, little bro. Thank you, thank you. Good job on what? Everyone subscribe too. I'm so fucking close to 100K. My fucking brother, I started my channel before my brother, and I was uploading before him. I blew up before him, and I still haven't reached 100K. He's fucking double my size now, guys. Come on. I'm gonna fucking end it.
And talk to me, I would fucking be there for you. I can go any place, but this is what I'm gonna say to you. I love you, dude.
I cringe now. Bro, can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear this? Hold on. Let me turn this up. Can you guys hear this? Listen. Listen back. Listen back. This is from 2019, bro. No one else has access to this. I have this saved on my fucking computer. On this hard drive. Listen to this shit.
Really love you.
He said, I really love you, starting off, and then...
So if you would come and talk to me, I would fucking be there for you. I can go any place, but this is what I'm gonna say to you. I love you, dude. I'm sorry.
And how he wished he could... This is how he, This is how he responded to me saying, no, dude, fuck you. I don't want you to... Because he had to get our permission so he could go to a tournament in Las Vegas. And I was like, no, dude, fuck you. You tried to hit me with a fucking car. He's like, I love you, man. I love you. Just come talk to me, bro. Just come talk. And that was after... That video is after he said, bro, fuck their opinions. I shouldn't have to get their opinions. Who cares? Ooh, bro. I'm so glad he got addicted to hard drugs and ruined his life. All right, let's continue.
With Thugnicle's rants, Sonic Fox. The video offers a critique of Sonic Fox, a professional esports player in the furry fandom, for two significant controversies. The first controversy centered on Sonic Fox's acceptance speech at the Game Awards 2018, in which he made a joke about right-wing conservatives and highlighted his sexuality and membership of the LGBTQ community. This sparked criticism from some Twitter users who felt that Sonic Fox was using his sexuality too excessively.
Not only is this likely the cringiest except
Kusari, I don't know about adding, usually when you make a title thumbnail combo, something like how Technicals broke the Smash community, this feels like an aside to start talking about the Sonic Fox shit, because that's just a random video I made for like a rant series I was doing. So it feels like a little bit of an aside, you know, a little bit of a weird juxtaposition here, but
acceptance speech of all time. It's probably got
the audio on this video is fucked.
Out of any acceptance speech for the community on behalf of the person receiving the award. How do you get a ton of backlash for receiving an award? I don't fucking know, but Sonic Fox does. So let's take a quick look at that. Everything was perfectly fine. That video.
I'm gonna skip forward a little.
His personal Twitter account, where he threw an online temper tantrum and responded immaturely with insults to people who criticized him. In his video, Technicals would go after Sonic Fox for not only bringing identity politics into the gaming community, but also
sound
being
so
a poor
annoying.
debater
Thanks,
when it came
franchise.
to his side of the controversy.
That audio was off my camera,
You know, very
and I was trying to like edit it, and I had no idea what I was doing.
And in February of 2019,
There we go.
it finally hit a significant milestone. 1,000 subscribers. To celebrate this achievement, Technicals posted a special video for his community called The Life of a Risu. The video was a deep dive into the controversies and hypocrisies surrounding
What went wrong?
known as Risu.
What went
a former
wrong?
amateur movie director who had gained popularity as a Twitter e-girl and OnlyFans/Patreon creator. Risu was
I
also
need to do a
known for
Risu,
being
where are
brand
they now?
ambassador for Smash Sisters, an initiative founded in 2016 for Genesis 3 that included a series of female-only crew battles and tournaments. While the movement was advertised as only for women, it was not an outright feminist movement and has been criticized for not encouraging women to play with men in classic tournaments. In The Life of a Risu, Technicals criticized Risu for numerous things, including her pride in engaging in sexual activities with top Smash players to boost attendance at events, her financial instability despite holding a college degree, her seemingly radical feminist beliefs, her inability
I'm
to
just
take
remembering how much of a
criticism,
fucking
her
loser
constant
she is
playing
right
with the
now.
victim card on Twitter, and her attempts to unjustly cancel others. Tech also spent a section of the video addressing her comments and criticisms about him.
Bro, she went from being like a famous director that was featured on Nickelodeon. She was on a Nickelodeon game show. She won like some fucking award for it, and she was like a recognized film director as like a child. And then she, for some reason, got a fucking associate's in Japanese. I don't know why. And then started having sex with Smash players. as like a flex and begging for candy bars online. Like the biggest fall off. Oh my god.
The video was very well received, breaking Tech's view record once again with over 200k views and garnering hundreds of positive comments, with a majority agreeing with Technical's criticisms. After the success of his video, Technical's critical analysis of Risu's actions and beliefs further solidified his position as a reliable source for information about Risu's past
I never lie.
controversies.
I've never lied in my
This video
fucking
gained
life.
significant traction and was frequently discussed on Twitter, earning him a reputation as a reputable commentator on the subject. Risu eventually responded to Technical's video, sparking even more drama. However, Technicals was not one to back down and responded with a fiery rebuttal that seemed to put an end to it. On March 8th, Technicals released a video entitled Risu's Response, in which he directly challenged Risu's credibility as a moral authority within the community. In the video, Technicals called into question Risu's financial struggles and her decision to beg for money online. He
Bro, I
also
look like a
criticized
light
her
bulb.
for accepting funding from people whose moral standing she found objectionable, suggesting that she was hypocritical.
down.
Technicals went on to question Risu's decision to abandon a career in the entertainment industry to pursue one on Patreon, further weakening her credibility.
Are you drinking
But
piss?
Technicals
No.
wasn't finished yet. He then revealed that he had become a patron of Risu's,
Propel.
not out of support. Instead, he did it to challenge her stance on superior morality, questioning whether or not she would accept his patronage despite him and his content going against everything she stood for.
I got you,
I think this
Kusari.
pretty much sums up anything that I had to say about Risu. Risu, you are a terrible human being, and I genuinely want nothing to do with you after this. Taking the money really solidified to me that your ideology doesn't mean much to you, because you're pretty much just some poor e-beggar that's whoring herself out in every sense of the word imaginable to the Smash community, while also marketing yourself as a victim and attacking people non-stop on every platform of social media available, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, like we saw with St. Louis. Honestly, the negligence in your research and how you try to pin people and use these really radical tactics to have them harassed because you demonize them, and by demonizing someone you effectively forfeit their right to respect.
Alright, I don't like your
or
voice
JK
that much.
and it's never that.
However, he soon found his next big video target, the one and only Low Tier God.
It's so funny. Like, Low Tier God, when I first started interacting with him, he was like an actual locale, but now he's like ascended. He's ascended to like God meme status. I really like these little transitions that you have. These are cool.
So, who is Low Tier God? Low Tier God is the alias of Dale Wilson, aka Dalawan Sparrow, who is a prominent figure in the game community. He is a gamer, streamer,
Dalawan.
and online personality famous for his gameplay in Street Fighter and other fighting games. Low Tier God's presence in the FGC is notorious due to his online rage quits and live streams. He has gained notoriety in the community for his upfront and often toxic behavior towards his opponents, which has led to many of his social media accounts getting suspended or banned. On YouTube,
Unban
several
my homie
compilation
on
videos
YouTube so we can
showcase his
collab.
violent rage quits and salty moments, highlighting his
Should I
infamous
go
Despite his controversial
should I go to
behavior,
Low Tier
he has
God's
a
house
considerable following due to
and
his
like work
no
out with him?
sugarcoating attitude.
I think that would make it for
Low
a
Tier
sick
God has
vlog.
also made ableist and transphobic remarks against his
Just
online
comparing like
comments,
my
which led to
physique with Low
widespread
Tier God
criticism from the
and how
FGC
tall he is.
community. In May
See if I can get him to
2019,
put peanut butter on
Technicals
himself.
uploaded a video titled How to Catch a Low Tier God.
That'd be so
The video,
cool.
which is almost 30 minutes long, explores the idea that some people
I'm gonna
think
see if he's
Low Tier
down.
God's behavior is all an act. Technicals, however, found it hard to believe that someone could keep up such behavior for over 6 years.
Sweep his
He
legs.
explained that Low Tier God is infamous for being a rager.
Yeah, bro, I need him to show me like the show me the ropes of the
Tech
gym.
noted that Low Tier God has admitted to being a rager since childhood and is not simply acting for the cameras.
Nah, yeah, Zerx, you're a fucking OG. I'm gonna miss your guys' help on some of these, but I'm taking you all up with me. I'm taking you all up with me.
Featuring skits in which he and his friends attempt to catch him in the act of raging. Several months later, Technicals made a follow-up video titled How to Roast Low Tier God. The video is a humorous instructional video on how to effectively roast Low Tier God.
This video got me my first strike ever because I put in a clip of Low Tier God saying the N-word, or like he was like calling a black guy a monkey or something.
Responded with a screenshot of Low Tier God.
That shit pissed me
ironically
off.
doing the same thing, with his most recent YouTube uploads at the time being responses to other creators calling him out. The two engaged in a Twitter beef for what felt like ages until mid-2022 when they unexpectedly became friends. When asked how the two became friends after beefing for several years, Technicals explained that he never disliked Low Tier God as a creator, and that he initially made a video on him to create a funny back and forth with his crazy lore.
Okay,
becoming a member
hold
of
on.
his YouTube
A lot of people ask me like, what's up with the 180 on Low Tier God and like all the June the King stuff. Look, dude, I'm friends with June the King too. I met June in person at VidCon one year. And this was before, like, I started, like, being super friendly with Low Tier God. I fucking told him to his face. I was like, look, dude, I think Low Tier God is a very entertaining content creator. And I know that he's fucked up in the past. But YouTube is not deplatforming him. YouTube is not fucking, you know, actually punishing him for this shit that we... Like, I supported June's movement because of the doxing thing. And he was like, yeah, man, I totally get it. Like, he's kind of funny, but... I told him, I was like, he just needs someone to fucking, like, tell him right from wrong, like, to not do that that stupid shit on YouTube, like doxing people. Because you know what I think? I think Low Tier God has dealt with people that are just there to get a reaction out of him and fucking hate on him for so long of his career. He's been, like, a lolcow that he doesn't know how to interact with people that have, like, genuine criticisms of him because they're, like, it's all blended together. And I can understand that. I can get that. Also, he is kind of a narcissist, but who isn't that makes content? It's funny as fuck, so who cares?
YouTube channel, Low Tier God started saying how he respected Technical's work in the Smash community, and the two smooth.
He's doing a lot better now as a content creator. He just needed like
Technical's initial uploads
someone like Destiny to help him out, I guess.
To gain an audience in the first place. He was not only funny and unafraid to push the limits of dark humor on his channel, but he also talked about serious issues within the community and analyzed them in a well-structured and entertaining manner. Overall, the Low Tier God saga highlights the importance of
Destiny fixed him, yeah, bro.
And Technical's videos provide a humorous take on the art of roasting and poking fun at internet personalities. Although Technicals was no stranger to controversy, his name would eventually be at the top of discussions about a particular Smash creator once again when he decided he wasn't entirely done calling out ESAM. Before we delve into the infamous feud between Technicals and ESAM, we need to rewatch.
Honestly, ESAM only pissed me off, like, ESAM didn't even piss me off that much.
As well as ESAM's wife, Sleepy.
He really got like the full he got like the full weight of my wrath for very little provocation. It was just unlucky for him that I found those clips. It was very unlucky. This shit just got loud. The music. How many push-ups can you do? I gotta probably do like
hey, Tech, do you know where the
25, 30.
Is?
Whoa, dude, what the
Wait,
fuck?
what are you doing?
It's in the kitchen.
What the
What are
fuck?
you doing in here?
No, what the hell is this?
I'm a patron. I paid for this, man.
No, she's ESAM's girlfriend. What are you doing?
It was only $1. Look.
That's actually kind of nice, though.
I'm saying.
Hold on. Give me a chair. Hold on.
All right, and then I beat my dick. I beat my dick. All right.
The $1 tier subscription for Kokiri's Patreon and pretended to pleasure himself.
This is why. That's why I'm banned for life.
Time that waves of sexual misconduct allegations were hitting.
Don't ever make fun of OnlyFans girls.
Kokiri claimed that she was being sexually harassed by Technicals.
It was a fucking $1, bro. It was literally $1. It was literally $1.
It made her uncomfortable in regards to her Patreon content. At around the same time, Dark Wizzy created a document advocating for the ban of certain individuals from Smash events, including Technicals, for the same skit.
Dude, he's such a fucking... Everyone's such a cucked loser in the gaming sphere for, like, women. It's like, bro, I have to be, like, the nicest to women. I have to be, like, accepted by all the women. Bro, 99% of the community is dudes. Why are you pandering to the fucking women? Who cares? They're not going to even play the game with you, so... Really, it makes no difference. Technicals made this video. In this video, you will see what I just stated. This is not acceptable and should not be seen as a joke. How arrogant of a African American do you have to be to say what is and isn't constituted as a joke? Like, Dark Wizzy's a fucking loser. All right, let's continue.
Skit. Technicals responded with a short episode of his Tech Talk series on Twitter, in which he defended
I forgot I
himself and his
posted this.
actions, stating that the skit was intended solely for comedic purposes and was not meant to harass anyone.
In 2018, I uploaded a video titled Detective Tech ESAM, and in that video, at the start of the video, I make a reference towards Sleepy Kokiri's Patreon. Essentially, it was a cuck joke for ESAM. In that clip, I buy the $1 tier of Kokiri's, and I pretend to fornicate to said... Wrong word. I used the wrong word. Fornicate is not the correct word. That's when you have sex, not beat off. Pictures. At the time, I assumed that people who sold pictures of them in their underwear kind of understood the market they were advertising for, but I guess I was a little bit presumptuous in making
You
that
moron,
assumption.
you absolute
She posted a clip
buffoon.
of my video in a thread talking about how people make her feel uncomfortable in regards to her content. And then she says,
Am I crazy for feeling violated by this?
and I would argue, yes. Don't flatter yourself. I'm not actually buying your content and fornicating to it. That wasn't the point about ESAM. You might not
okay.
think it's funny. Patreon making a being harassed for, which in one case.
All right, you use too much. This is padding. You're using too much of the clips. Say, you need how I format my videos is claim evidence, right? Just like any good essay. Any good essay, you make a claim that you're stating, and then you show like the supporting evidence. This is just like the whole fucking video.
To buy a video, I'm genuinely asking you. Possibly even qualify as sexual violence. I'm genuinely curious how a sketch, a joke about ESAM being a cuck could even get close to being equated to sexual violence. It was that bad that I almost physically molested her through the video. I'm just checking. I don't know why.
Fornicate SpongeBob?
But it's okay, guys. Don't worry, because Dark Wizzy actually fixed it all up. He added a disclaimer. Very nice of him. Kokiri was in this video without consent for inappropriate things, which still counts as harassment. In that video, I did not endorse any harassment against Kokiri. I simply paid for her Patreon content and then pretended to jerk off to it. She sells sexually suggestive content, and I pretended to masturbate to it. I know. I'm a piece of shit. Just fucking cuff me now, dude. Cuff me now. We all know you're not going to cancel me, and obviously I'm not going to cancel you.
Now that's a
You have me
bannable
blocked,
offense.
And we were cool before, like chatting on Twitter, until somehow you cut off because you got indoctrinated or whatever. You have nothing but people that agree with you, so you can avoid getting your feelings hurt more frequently. Me, on the other hand, I could give less of a fuck and
Cuff him now.
So you're not continue to get messages like this of
I
people who are now
oh,
finding
I was
my
gonna put a
channel and
cop
subscribing
sound
because
effect.
they
I don't have that.
enjoy my viewpoint and content. You are
I have that
actually
instead.
contributing no conversation that a lot of file,
With people plot of Kokiri.
and I think we'll be good.
Technical's response also included a screenshot of Kokiri's reply to an anonymous CuriaCat user who asked if she was uncomfortable with people pleasuring
The
themselves
dyslexia
through
hit
her
right there.
content.
It's okay. That happens to me
Replied,
when I do
"I
takes
sell
too.
nudes. This doesn't really come as a shock to me, LMAO. Tech argued that if Kokiri wasn't
Yo,
genuinely
Quasar, welcome to
by
tech
people
support.
pleasuring themselves to her content, she had no
Welcome.
reason to be offended by someone joking around pretending to do the same thing. Despite his defense,
Tech, your different
Technical's
hairstyles are the
reputation
alternative
was
outfits
included
for
in
your
the same
Smash
ban list as players and content creators
outfit.
accused of
Nice.
much more serious sexual misconduct crimes. Technicals argued that it wasn't fair for him to be grouped in with these individuals for making an obvious joke, but it seemed that people didn't care. The intensity surrounding Technical's reputation would reach a new high.
Recording
nearly 2
takes
weeks
and
after
I
this
start
incident
stuttering
when
gets
he
me so
uploaded
tilted.
ESAM,
Yeah, I'll
the
like
biggest
be
hypocrite
recording a
in the
video
Smash
and I'll be like,
community.
fuck,
This is
after
the
I
video
fuck up
that
a
marked
line and I
turning point
do the
for
line like 3
Technicals,
times.
propelling him to
But now I have a
infamy in the Smash
teleprompter,
community and exposing
so
the
it really helps.
contradictions in ESAM's legacy as a professional esports player and content creator. Technical's video, which lasted around 23 minutes, centered around one key issue: ESAM's hypocrisy. The video sheds light on a series of hypocritical statements and actions made by
Teleprompter,
ESAM in
bro.
the past, a fact that had
Check
gone
this shit out.
largely unnoticed for years
I give
until
you streamer
Technicals
POV.
decided to make it the focal point of his video. The video, posted on July 16th, 2020, highlights some of the instances where ESAM's hypocrisy was most evident. Among these was ESAM's use of racial slurs on websites such as Smashboards and in livestream clips between 2012 to 2014. One of the most memorable comments made by ESAM from this time period was
The
when he
teleprompter
jokingly
right
called
there.
fellow streamer Nakat the N-word and F-slur on stream before telling him to go boxing ring when selecting a stage for the two to play on.
Nigga, go boxing ring, faggot. 48, nigga. 3.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ike.
Fighting what?
Oh, that still blows up.
Oh, I just wanted it so
Alright, I'll take you
I
back.
will gladly charge shot for you getting your little nigga out.
This is really stressful to watch.
To watch, nigga.
This became a meme in the community, largely due to Technical's video bringing these once forgotten clips to light. What made the situation even more hypocritical, however, was ESAM's response to
Sweet
others
setup,
who
thank
made
you,
similar
thank you.
mistakes. For example, Bachi, who was 15 at the time and a literal teen.
Bro, I'm gonna upload another
trouble
video, I
using
swear.
slurs,
I swear, bro.
while
I'm getting back
Esam,
in the
who was
flow.
22 and a grown adult, had successfully managed
Promise
to cover
you.
himself up for doing the exact same things. Esam also notably called for people to harass a young Smash player known as Kier.
Also, in that clip, you say Nakat's name weird, but I don't blame you, because, like, knowing everyone's fucking name again, the pronunciation off bat is, it's impossible. But he was saying that to what's funny is Esam was saying that to Nairo. He said, nigga go boxing ring faggot to Nairo in that clip. That's some crazy lore, bro. That's the deep cut shit right there.
Ash over a screenshot of someone impersonating him to say multiple slurs.
He said, like, Nakat or some shit. It's whatever. It's not that big a deal. You'll get more comments off of that.
Not knowing it wasn't actually him. In the past,
I'm amazed it got fucking demonetized for copyright and not having N-word, F-word in the video, because my ESAM video is demonetized because I say the N-word a lot in that video too, but...
he had done the same thing to Smashers.
What it do, man?
FW
Big ups,
and
Goo Goo
MJG,
Gaga. Thank
where
you,
false
Dr. Dripton,
allegations
for the
were
4
made about
months.
them as well.
Thank you.
After the Kiyorash incident, Esam made a tweet criticizing other Smash players for supporting cancel culture and trying to actively harm someone's image despite his previous actions. Another incident that was brought up was when Esam made false claims about Mewtwo King in 2011.
Looks like Mewtwo King has
In a
no
shocking
teeth right
move,
there.
Esam decided to come out against Mewtwo King and alleged that he should be banned from the competitive scene based on a false rumor. In response to the backlash from Technical's video calling him out, Esam eventually made a video titled Accountability, apologizing for his actions. He also made a Twitter thread apologizing to MJG and FOW.
Oh, you
promoting false
resubbed.
claims about
Thank you for the
them.
resub,
However,
Dr. Dripton.
Esam's apology was met with criticism, as he also mentioned that he will keep believing every victim who makes a story and shares it, essentially showing that he had learned nothing. With this video, Technicals not only exposed the hypocrisy of one of the biggest names in the...
Dude, when I tweeted this out, I only added the BLM hashtag as like a meme, but it was at the top of BLM. It was at the very top of hashtag BLM. Just Esam saying the fucking N-word. Is that not like the sweetest like irony? Is that not like the funniest shit you've ever seen?
Hypocrisy of one of the biggest names in the Smash community, but also made a name for himself as a fearless commentator who was not afraid to call out even the most prominent players for their wrongdoing. It marked a turning point in his career and propelled him into the spotlight, cementing his place as one of the most relevant voices in the Smash community at the time despite his channel
Dude,
size.
Nakat was like
People
losing
liked
his
it or
shit.
not.
He DM'd me
In a
so
move that would
fast.
take the Smash community
He was
by
like,
storm,
"What? How did you?
Technicals
What
didn't
the
back down
fuck,
from
man?"
his feud with Esam. Instead, he took it up a notch by challenging him to a legally sanctioned boxing match. He rallied his fans to support.
Dude, now that I'm friends with Keemstar, I could actually get a boxing match against Esam if he wasn't a fucking pussy. Esam's like way taller than me, but he's vegan. That's the thing. It's like you're taller, but you have zero body mass, like lean meat. You have no meat on you.
Responsibility for his behavior. In a
Fucking
follow-up
vegetable
video to the
femurs.
situation, Technicals would react to Esam's apology. The video titled Esam
Can you tell us how you got those
Apologized
clips?
would show
Someone
Technicals'
DM me the
response to
clips.
Esam admitting to using racial slurs and bigoted language casually in the past.
Someone DM me like a link, and then I went through the other VODs and found more clips.
Problematic statements made in the video, and the fact that Esam clearly only apologized because his career was at risk. Tech's video also talked about the importance of acknowledging one's past mistakes.
He's vegan?
and
Yeah,
being
he's vegan, bro.
transparent about them, something Esam had obviously failed to do properly. After the Esam situation, Technicals experienced a significant milestone in his YouTube career as he
Man,
hit
it feels so long
50,000
ago.
subscribers on the platform
Only
just a
2
few
years.
months later. In celebration of this
How
achievement,
tall is that
he
cuck
uploaded a
Esam? He's
video
got to
on
be at least
September
like 6
13th
foot.
where he read out hate comments directed towards him on Twitter and hosted a Discord talent show for his fans. The video was meant to include a skit where he would cover himself entirely in peanut butter, but unfortunately the camera malfunctioned during recording and he didn't want to redo it, making the skit lost me.
Alright, the camera didn't malfunction during this scene. It's not your fault. I'm not like calling you out for getting that. The camera did not malfunction. My friend, who's my fucking cameraman, he forgot to hit record. He forgot to hit fucking record during the whole segment that I'm getting just lathered in peanut butter. I was so mad. I was so fucking mad, bro. Oh my god. You know how much time I put into, like, making sure everything's ready before I do some crazy shit? I'm like, alright, you checked, right? We're live? He's like, yep. There should be a fucking red dot flashing. Dumbass. Indignation, thank you for the 5, bro. IMO super chat money should go to this guy for the video. No, yeah, at the end of this stream, I'm gonna send Kusari a donation. I'm also going to make sure you guys check out his Patreon and support him there too.
Media. Technical's growth during this time marked a period of more laid-back
Hey Tech, I didn't hit record. Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt, bro. I was so pissed off.
These videos, including the Ultimate Girl Voice tutorial, I Hate Drug Ads, the Internet Ruined Wojaks, and this YouTuber fakes kidnappings, were well received, usually garnering around 15 to 30k views per video, with a few occasional
not bad vids. Those are really fun vids.
Views. But what would happen next?
I look back on those fondly.
For Technicals and his channel, as well as the entire Smash community as a whole. But before talking about this, I feel it is most important to first go
I got
over
you,
a
Kusari.
timeline of some important events that occurred in the Smash community in July.
We need to bring that era of videos back. I just figured everyone loves these fucking case videos, but I'm so sick and tired of it. These are like the sickest transitions. I'm not even gonna cap, Kusari. If you did more shit like that, just like randomly, I'd probably bust. I'd bust everywhere.
In July of 20...
Did What's-Her-Face do her speech therapy? She did send me a screenshot confirming a receipt for speech therapy. Don't think it's working out that well, but don't even know if they're still going, but...
2020, shocking allegations of sexual misconduct emerged in the Super Smash Bros. Community, affecting more than 125 members of the scene. Many of the game's most famous professional players, commentators, tournament organizers, and content creators were accused of
I tried to help you guys.
Sexual assault, and sexual abuse of minors. The news quickly spread across the internet, with the wider esports community and mainstream media outlets expressing outrage and calling for accountability. Nintendo also weighed in, condemning the alleged behavior. The response was swift, with many of the accused players receiving bans from tournaments and being isolated.
Man, S2H was like a personal hit, because I housed that nigga so many years, and then like when his shit came out, we asked him, we're like, bro, is this true? And he's like, nah, this is all fake. And then more shit comes out, like proving 100% that it's real, and he's all like, yeah, guys, it's real. And then he just fucking, he just dips. Never see him again. Also, BisD, thank you for the $2. I forgot to thank you.
The official global ranking of the top Ultimate players worldwide. He was also ranked 15th on the PGR of the 100 best all-time Wii U players. In August of 2019, allegations emerged on Twitter that Captain Zack had pressured another top player.
Yeah, it sucks, bro. Bro, S2H ghosted us so fast. Yeah, bro. Like, at least be honest. I'm not gonna go, like, fucking make a tweet about you or whatever, bro. I just want to know what the hell's going on.
In hopes that Ally would leave him and become increasingly upset as Ally continued to succeed. As a result of the controversy, Captain Zack was dropped by his team Polar Ace and banned from competing at Super Smash Con 2019. Although he was allowed to attend as a spectator, he was banned from all tournaments organized by 2G Gaming on August 5th, as they had organized multiple tournaments.
You know what's crazy about the Ally shit? Is that, okay, so let's just say, for the sake of argument, right? I have my speculations or whatever. Let's say for the sake of argument that the Nairo shit was unconsensual completely, entirely. No, like, reciprocation whatsoever. They made it all the way to oral sex, okay? The Ally thing was actually a reciprocated situation where they were both, quote-unquote, dating. Like, both would say that they were, at a certain point, dating. So how far did that go physically? Neither of them are going to reveal that. But, ooh, man, that makes me feel really fucking uncomfortable to even consider that. Considering the age gap was like 26, 16. Bro, oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh. I cringed every time. What the fuck, bro? Alright, let's go.
Tournaments in which he admitted to manipulating brackets. In January 2020, the Super Smash Bros. Conduct Panel recommended an indefinite ban for Captain Zack, with the possibility of appealing after 5 years. However, this decision caused significant backlash from players, with the conduct panel releasing a statement.
Yeah, boy, what the hell, boy?
Going into the details of the ruling. The panel later made another statement explaining that they could not provide.
Do you
any more
normally make your
information
bed?
as it involved private details.
Yes.
Smash event organization company VG Bootcamp then announced that they would ignore the conduct.
24 months.
and impose a
RCG
1-year ban
Shouty.
on Captain
Thank you,
Zack,
bro, for the 24.
A decision that was also met with controversy from those who had access to the private information. On July 1st, 2020, rumors began to circulate within the Super Smash Bros. Community that top player Nairo and Captain Zack had engaged in a
Yeah, you
sexual
should
encounter while
you
the
should be
community
making
was
your bed
embroiled
every
in the
morning.
wave of
Start off your
sexual
day with like
Both
a
players
disciplined
initially
task.
dismissed the rumors, with Captain Zack claiming that he fabricated the story to impress his friends. However, the following day, Captain Zack released a tweet longer confirming the rumors and revealing that he was paid by Nairo to remain silent about the incident, which allegedly occurred when Zack was 15 and Nairo was 20. After the allegations surfaced, Nairo deactivated his Twitter account, and
Almost
his
2
brother,
years,
K. Sizzle,
goddamn.
confirmed that he was done.
24 months
Eventually,
is 2
Nairo
years. Hold on. Who the fuck said that? Almost 2 years. God, default username? Come on, bro. Fucking dumb. That is 2 years, bro. You're a fucking dumbass. Alright, let's keep going.
His account and issued a public apology announcing that he would no longer be active on social media. Although he deleted his social media accounts, he created a protected dummy account with his original Twitter username. The allegations against Nairo triggered a significant backlash from people who had previously
Oh, you're talking about yourself?
whom were disappointed by his actions.
My fault.
On the
My
morning of
fault.
July
Sorry,
2nd,
bro.
NRG, Nairo's
Everyone stop jumping him.
dropped him, and the 2G Gaming panel banned him from all future events, along with several others accused of sexual misconduct during that time. Twitch also banned
Obscure Nerd Lord. Thank you for the 25, man. I was the dude on Twitter who shared the tweet of being blackmailed by Beyond the Summit moderator. Don't always agree with the way you convey your points, but I've always respected all that you've done for the community. The thing about the Smash community, right, is because there's no centralized system in place. There's no like central control. It's all just individuals. So egos are always clashing. Individual people run shit a certain way, and a lot of the policy is based off ego. So if you piss someone off, they'll just be like, "Oh, fuck you," instead of having like a solid precedent. So yeah, that's very unlucky. Thank you for the 25.
Nairo on September 10th. On September 14th, 2020, Tamim, formerly known as Mistake, published a tweet longer that challenged Captain Zack's allegations against Nairo. Tamim claimed that Captain Zack had manipulated the tweet longer to suggest that Nairo had initiated the first sexual contact, when in reality Nairo was allegedly asleep at the time. Tamim had also noted that Captain Zack had twisted the wording to make it look as though Nairo had paid Zack hush money when it was supposedly the other way around. Tamim described Captain Zack as a very sneaky and devious person who had attempted to seduce and manipulate several other adults besides Ally and Nairo. Tamim added that Captain Zack was not worried about the consequences of his relationship with Ally because he was a minor. 2 days later, Captain Zack confirmed some of the things mentioned in Tamim's tweet longer, including asking Nairo for money and using the minor excuse. Tamim also revealed that Captain Zack no longer planned to be a part of the community. However, Captain Zack continued to attend Louisiana locals until he was eventually banned. Matty G, another prominent smasher in the community,
Going
was
in the
also at
fucking
the
deep
center
cut of
the
the
scandal
Zack
when
lore.
It was revealed that he was in a relationship
Captain
with the
Zack
underage
gay?
Captain
That's so
Zack
true.
while he was in his early 20s. The relationship,
does like
which
men.
occurred in 2017, was described as abusive by both parties involved. When Captain Zack first came forward with allegations against Nairo, evidence suggested that another professional player...
Yeah, all
had
Obscure said was
Zack's
Free Sky Williams. I remember
account.
seeing that
Although
tweet.
Salem's
He said
name
Free
was
Sky
initially
Williams, and then he
obscured,
got
evidence
banned out
from
of the chat
conversation only
by the
confirmed his
mod. It was so
identity.
stupid.
Following this revelation,
Sky
Salem's
Williams wasn't even
sponsor,
like a
MVG,
controversial one to
announced that he would
support
receive
either. I feel like most
professional
people
help
got
in time
behind
for
supporting Sky.
self-reassessment before being allowed to rejoin the team. 6 months later, MVG decided to keep Salem on the roster after he demonstrated a commitment to his self-reassessment. The controversy surrounding Nairo and Captain Zack took
This
a dramatic turn
motherfucker.
when Tamim's tweet longer on September 14th included allegations against Sam Sora, a top Smash competitor who was previously ranked as the #2 Ultimate player in the world. Tamim accused Sam
I don't like
Sora
Sam.
about Zack's
Okay,
relationship
every
with
time people talk about Sam, in a negative light, they're like, "Oh, but fucking didn't Tweak know also?" I did the math. I think Tweak was either 18 or 19 at the time. If I was in charge of everything, I would have banned him. Okay, I would have banned him as well for at least a temporary period. You have to like have some. There has to be some kind of punishment for not reporting child abuse. Why is that controversial? There has to be some kind of punishment. Temp ban, anything. Fucking indefinite ban, something.
Why is that controversial? That's not a controversial take, bro. That's fucking... Ugh, because they're all best friends. They all fucking... in the hotel rooms after the fucking tournaments. They're all fucking getting drunk and shit. Can't punish Tweak. He already deals with enough with his low fucking... low iron deficiency, whatever. I don't know. He's got to be anemic or something. That boy need a burger. But... they're like, oh, but these other people got away with it. Okay, ban those niggas too. What? You think I'm against that? I'd ban all of you if I could. Bitch ass motherfucker. Okay, let's continue.
And Nairo, but doing nothing about it. According to Tamim, Samsora used Nairo to gain more attention and then collaborated with Zack on his TwitLonger to reap the benefits of Nairo's downfall. These allegations put basically the entire story into question. Samsora responded to Tamim's accusations and denied all of them. He claimed that he didn't believe the Zack and Nairo situation until Nairo told him in 2019. Nairo had asked Samsora and Zack to lie about the situation, stating that it would ruin his life if it ever got out. Samsora didn't want to, but he decided to go along because Zack complied. However, by July...
Samsora also went along. He also knew about Zack and Ally, and I think he also knew about Zack and Matty G. So, like, at most he knew about, like, 3 situations of child abuse and reported none of them. So that's also another way that I would say Samsora is worse than Tweak, unless Tweak also knew because he was close friends with Zack, but at that point it's speculation.
By 2020, Zack no longer wanted to continue with the lie, and Samsora convinced him to come out with the information. Samsora apologized for not speaking out sooner about the situations with Zack regarding both Ally and Nairo. Nairo then released a detailed statement on October 28th, refuting Captain Zack's side of the story. Nairo claimed that he had woken up to Zack forcefully performing oral sex on him, that he had briefly froze before pushing Zack off of him, and that Zack had blackmailed him into one other sexual encounter. Nairo also stated that...
Pushes him off of him, tells him to stop, but then also didn't know that it was wrong and not his fault until after he was exposed for it. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that actually cool? That's really cool and interesting how those events occurred. And that's the exact series of events. And how that critically makes a lot of sense.
That he had an attorney in case Zack continued to...
Oh, Solid JJ. Bro, I fucking love Solid JJ. He's in the chat. This is bananas like Monkey Eats. Bro, Solid JJ, I watch your content all the time, man. Love you. I swear to God, I'm gonna finish that video where I got your help on. But everyone, check out Solid JJ, dude. He makes some funny shit.
Push his case, and that he was seeking therapy for the trauma caused by Zack. Several other top-level players, commentators, and creators confirmed that they had seen Nairo's alleged 30-page document with evidence for the entire situation. After Nairo's statement in October, Samsora made another tweet on the subject on November 8th, stating that he had since distanced himself from both parties as he realized the situation was beyond...
He had such a nice head of hair. Why is he bald now?
Apology for how he handled the situation. Following
is that like a character arc thing?
Many players expressed
I don't know.
disapproval and called for his ban. However, as time went on, some players even began to retract their statements and advocated for lifting the ban. Eventually, Nairo himself uploaded a video on February 19th, 2021, announcing that the situation had been...
Yeah, he still hasn't released the 40...
He was considering a return to streaming.
The 32-page... I can't remember. He hasn't released the documents. Whatever.
I wanted to do an update video on my situation. As many of you know, I've been handling things legally in the last half year.
To show that time has passed. Yeah, it's time skip Samsora.
So I just want you to know that as of now, everything is fully resolved, and I am now able to move forward with my life. I did feel at a certain point that I needed to heal away from the place I once called home. Home obviously being the Smash community. So things like I never saw myself competing again. I never saw myself working with teams and sponsors again. And as much as it sucks because I really, really love doing it, I never saw myself streaming and making...
Noble, thank you for the 5. He knew about all the situations and also was told personally by Nairo at Prime Saga 2019, and then at EVA 2019, Sam, Zack, and Nairo planned a cover-up. Yeah, they literally planned a cover-up, and then Nairo lied when it first came out. He organized the lie. He called Zack, organized the lie, posted it, and then everyone's still like, oh, let's believe that he has this document that fully exonerates him unconditionally, because there's fucking, you know, precedent to believe this guy who literally just fucking lied. Whatever, bro. Spin Topple, thank you for the 5. Howdy Tech, I enjoy your content a whole lot. Keep up the amazing work, and here's hoping you get to 100k soon. I will now fade into lurking once again. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate the 5. They really think I'm a fucking idiot.
Content again. But on November 7th, it was my birthday. On the night of November 6th, when it hit midnight, a friend of mine sent me a Discord server invite and told me to join up the voice channel. And when I did, I got immediately bombarded by tons of my
guys, we need to get the 100K special out.
Just showed up and all wished me
I think I might actually cry when I get my plaque, bro. It's been so long. I've been trying so hard. I thought the Sinatra video was going to be the 100K video.
Just
but nope.
trying to give as many people as possible a chance to talk. And many went one by one, telling me stories of how I positively impacted.
Okay, too much of this. You're using too much of this. Sorry.
But I also didn't understand years. I want to use
this is the whole video.
All I know.
You have to be. I'm joking, Kusari, when I say this, but you have to be careful because if you're using full videos, and you don't have like music behind it, you do have music behind it, and you do have like an edit on it here. But like in the future, if you do something like this and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna fucking play this in its entirety and not change it, you might actually get copyright striked by someone. Because usually when you make videos, documentaries about interesting figures, they're either people that are very narcissistic and have like nothing to lose, or they're just a fucking asshole, right? So they could strike you, so just be careful.
Know for sure is that I do miss hanging out with my community, provide for my family again.
After Nihilation, a statement and various social media movements advocating for his unbanning, tournament organizations 2G Gaming and Collision decided to lift his ban and process his appeal. The Super Smash Bros. Global ban database.
Nah, people need the full context. Yeah, but that's like a storytelling thing. You can get the full context and understanding. Like, he basically explained everything he was going to say in that clip, while using the clip as B-roll footage, and then shows you all of it. At a certain point, the information can become redundant, and like conveying the message in a digestible way is almost more important than showing the full context itself, because if the audience understands what's being said, they didn't really need to see it in the first place, as long as you're being like a credible source and you're not like manipulating your citations. Mildly OCD, thank you for the $5. Imagine that 30-page doc is just a bunch of screenshots, you know, if it even exists. That's what I would imagine would pad it to 30 pages, because 30 pages is kind of fucking ridiculous. Oh, Sir Pello. What's up, bro? Where fro, bro? Sir Pello, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. They're twists. I got some twists done. Look at that. How do I have all these niggas in my chat, like Solid JJ and Sir Pello, and I'm not at 100K? Can we honestly get a $1,000 donation for that? Honestly. Thanks, guys. That's kind of fucked up.
He's also removed Nairo's name from their list. However, Twitch has yet to overturn their ban on Nairo, which has prevented him from participating in any possible tournament activity.
Solid JJ was here a second ago.
That other Twitch channels could face
Might have
consequences
left.
for featuring someone who is banned from the platform on their stream.
Oh, what's up, Gokinaru?
Following the public's shift in opinion in favor of Nairo, he began to resume streaming on YouTube. Although Nairo's Twitch ban remains, the decision by tournament organizers and the community as a whole to lift his ban from events.
Okay, my mods.
Some members of the community
guys, if you want to join our Discord, where we play games in like VC, you just have to become a patron or a member on this channel. Patron is $1, member is $2, and you get like instant access to the Discord.
Revealed that Zach had shown interest in Nairo, but he didn't think much of it.
Oh wow, yeah, thanks Oreo, thank you.
He also claimed that Zach had lied about the relationship and fabricated the entire story. Regarding Ally, Salem stated that he didn't know much about their relationship and only assumed that nothing would come out of it. The controversy surrounding Matty G only intensified when it was discovered through this twitlonger that he had threatened to expose Salem for providing alcohol to the underage captain.
Raph, that's
Zach.
just you, that's not the Discord.
Matty G in any way related to the ongoing controversies. However, Salem's initial statement was criticized for its grammar mistakes, unrelated to...
Well, yeah, the public Discord was also fucking AIDS. I couldn't even go in VC without getting roasted. It was honestly depressing.
Of his initial statement and the bans from
plus, less children, because children don't have bank accounts.
On March 20th, 2021. In this follow-up post, he reiterated that he did not...
Not much, mofo. I heard the Technicals Discord is worth every penny for the hentai recommend. Come on, bro. Don't do me fucking... Don't do me dirty like that, Gokunar. I am never joining you for a Minecraft battle server again.
In July, Samsora was banned from attending Smash events
ever.
And was added to the Smash Global Ban database. After the situation with Matty G,
I'll just get Ben. I'll get Ben in the lobby to fucking to ruin it.
Indefinitely from all events, and his name was discreetly added to the global.
There's no hentai recommendations. Anti-NSFW.
Matty G has made it clear
I've
that
seen
he has
enough
no intention of
allegations.
returning to the competitive scene in the future. These allegations of sexual misconduct.
Oh, Rin Wesley, thank you for the 10, bro. To a real N166A. Keep blowing up, brother. Thank you, thank you.
These are just some of the dozens of cases that came to light in July of
Is this going to stay up even if unlisted?
that there were deep-seated
I'm going to unlist it because I don't want to take views from Kusari. Okay, everyone, like, go open up his original vid, give him like a view. I don't want to steal like all the views from him. See, look, this is on. We're reacting to Kusari and sub if you like his content. He's gonna make his next doc is about like anime talks or something. But he makes interesting long form videos, and he's only getting better. He's only made 2, and he's already this good. Like, that's actually really impressive. So guys, hit the sub button, bro. I haven't even subbed. I'm exposing myself. I didn't even sub, but I'm subbed now with notifications on. That's crazy. Look at that.
Made a video on him to create a funny back and forth.
I lost my place.
After becoming a member on his YouTube channel, Low Tier God started saying how he respected Technical's work in the Smash community and in July of 2020, making it clear that there were
Apple, thank you for the 5. Wow, only $2. What a great price. I wonder if there's any cool events or people playing games in there. Yes, there is. Occasionally we do have some fun events for the holidays and some shout out contests for videos that I never make. JK, we know fat for life. I've gained 30 pounds of muscle since joining the technical core. Thank you, Gokunar. And then Kaji-kun, welcome to tech support. Yeah, we're at chapter 4. There we go. Perfect. Does this mean I can say bad words now? Hey, man. If you can beat the filters,
on March 29th,
I'm not going to stop you.
2021, Technicals made a return to Smash content with a new video titled The Curious Case of Captain Zack. Departing from his traditional setup, Technicals adopted a new approach featuring a pitch-black background with a desk lamp as the only source of light. The dramatic effect created by the shadows cast across his face and the more cinematic look is reminiscent of a criminal investigation scene from a TV show, setting the tone for the serious subject matter of the video. In The Curious Case of Captain Zack,
Mild OCD, thank you for the 5. Joining the Discord grants you a permanent pass on all slurs. That's true. That's very true.
And its members. Technicals takes an analytical and investigative approach, presenting the facts in a clear
my collar is fucked in this entire video.
Refined tone. Though he doesn't shy away from his signature sense of humor, the video conveys a more serious message with less skits and gags and a more clear focus on the topic at hand. Throughout the video, Technicals discusses several issues related to sexual abuse and statutory
It's only $1, Toby.
laws, including a
the video's neutral. The video's neutral. Kusari gives like the perspective of both sides on the controversial bits. Which is why I tried not to influence him too much in making this video. He was just like asking me questions about like factual stuff.
The actions of Sam Sora, who is aware of the inappropriate and illegal sexual relationships between Ally and Zack, as well as Zack and Nairo. Tech analyzed
Thank you for the 2, Apple.
failure to abide by the law of witnesses having to report cases of sexual abuse to law enforcement, as well as his seeming complicity in the Zack and Nairo case.
Sam Sora was one of Zack's closest friends and was aware of every scandal from dating a 26-year-old ally to the sexual encounter with Nairo. However, according to Sam Sora, he would constantly tell him how these relationships with adults were immoral. Probably between bites of popcorn as they all went out to watch Detective Pikachu together. Fucking got his ass. Fucking got him. Hold on, let me move my head. Fucking got him. Dumbass. You thought you were gonna got him. Got him. Got him. Just saw Detective Pikachu and tell me why Zack, Ally, and Mute started bursting out laughing at me when I got jump scared at one point. Fucking dumbass. Got you. It's acceptable in this community to not report predators, so I'm not even going to ask why this is happening. Instead, I want to divert your attention to all the holes in Sam Sora's story and see if we can reach a verdict just like we did with Salem. On September 15th, 2020, Sam Sora... Tech took a page from Leffen's book and said this documentary better make him look good? Nah, bro. I would never do something like that. Evidence of Louisiana... I'd probably try to hide it too. At the time of recording this, I didn't know that this
I like this part.
statute was only for mandatory reporters, which would be people that work in a field with children. There was actually a revision to the law in Louisiana in 2016 that, let me tell you, makes it a lot fucking worse. Any person who is 18 years of age or older who witnesses the sexual abuse of a child and knowingly and willfully fails to report this sexual abuse to law enforcement or to the Department of Children and Family Services, as required by Children's Code Article 610, shall be fined not more than $10,000, imprisoned with or without hard labor for not more than 5 years, or both. So...
Lock this
better
nigga
hope
up.
Nobody follows up on this shit. God damn.
Lock this nigga
It was
up.
noted that Samsora collaborated with Nairo shortly before Discord chat logs were released.
Kinda look like
between
Frank in
Salem
that
and Zach,
frame.
in which Zach admitted to initiating
guess.
his alleged encounter with Nairo. Along with this was a tweet from Salem saying happy birthday to Nairo in 2017, effectively proving that Salem's
Tech, you
defense
sure the
that he wasn't
Patreon
aware
link
of
works?
Nairo's
It
age
gives me
was
the
false.
404 error. No way. Hold on. This is his... Hold on. Let me just make sure we're good. Move this here. Move this over here. It's giving you a 404. Let's see. Nah. You're just, I don't know. You're just built disabled, I guess. Hold on. Oh, my Patreon link. Yes, my Patreon link is not working. You're correct. What the fuck? Where's my Patreon? Give me a second, guys. Why is my Patreon link 404ing? This is not good. This is not good. Okay, here it is. What the fuck? Why is this not working? I'm literally on it. Okay, there we go. It should be fine now. Check the link.
False. In the video, Technicals also criticized how Salem at the
I'm
time
good.
was
I'm
only
not banned.
banned by just 3 tournament organizers and still had a sponsorship deal, something Tech regarded as typical in the Smash community.
At this point in time, Salem is only banned by 3 tournament organizers and is still with his sponsor, MVG. Leave it to Smash players, am I right? While Salem might have a pathetic backstory about abuse and being uneducated thanks to homeschool, seriously, 30 minutes, dude? Get over yourself. Everyone has it rough. The sexual nature of his conversations with someone far younger than him, and what can only be described as a possible self-indictment of supplying alcohol to a minor, I believe this is more than enough evidence to conclude that Salem is weird as fuck and should probably not be around kids.
He ultimately came to the consensus that all 3 parties, Zach, Salem, and Samsora, were guilty and should all be banned from the community.
Dude, Sunnyb 2 got fucking spirit bombed by Mr. Beast. That came so far out of left field.
Unlike anything he had ever done before, and his fans appreciated the style
Yo,
of presentation. His
welcome to the
in-depth
Junior
analysis
Detectives.
provided commentary on the need for accountability and justice when it came to sexual abuse in the gaming industry. It was a much-needed call to action.
Thank you.
and
Welcome,
many
brother.
people
Welcome.
praised Technicals for having the courage to speak up about the issue. The comment section was filled with fans and critics alike who were in agreement that the Smash community had failed in its responsibility to hold its members accountable. One particularly insightful comment read, "It's honestly sad to see that the person the Smash Ultimate community vilifies puts
Yeah,
more
he had the
effort into
classic Psy
investigating the
apology.
problem within the community rather
Salem's
than
honestly just dumb. Most of these people,
video had brought to light
in most of these
the fact that
situations, you could
information
boil
about
down their
Salem
responses to them just
Samsora's
being stupid.
misdeeds was readily available, yet no one had bothered to take action until then. The community's failure.
Alpharad could legit lose... thank you for the 10, mildly OCD. Alpharad could legit lose his platform for vouching for Nairo, which also means all his collab vids with Jaden get snipped because she's done that twice already. This lives rent-free in my head. I don't think he'd lose his platform. I think there would have to be some kind of major turn in the case. Everyone already socially agrees with me. But publicly, no one has, like the big people, like Critical, fucking Alpharad, all that. None of those guys have rescinded their original statements. So publicly, the major, like, the neutral people, they're all like, oh, yeah, dude, fuck. I fucking love Nairo, bro. He moved on. This drama's, like, 3 years old, man. He only had sex with him once. Fucking let him live his life.
But if it's anyone else that has sex with a 15-year-old, they're on their ass for life. Their fucking YouTube channel, gone. Everything, gone. Fucking job that they want to apply for, gone. Anyone else has sex with a 15-year-old, not having it. It's not a fucking drama, bro. You got his dick fucking slurped on. What are you talking about? Actually go outside.
Failure to address these issues was a major reason why the situation had escalated to such an extent. Ultimately, Technical's video helped to ensure that people like Salem and Samsora didn't escape accountability for their actions. Despite being indefinitely banned and having his name placed on the Smash Global Ban database, Samsora still occasionally competed in tournaments where he wasn't banned. However, it was clear that his actions had consequences.
Maybe not
His
lose,
career
but get
would never
major
be the same
backlash.
again.
Yeah.
On April 3rd,
I agree.
2021, Samsora made a final
I just don't think he would
tweet
lose
regarding his
everything, you
Twitter
know?
account,
It would just be a
indicating
really
that he had
bad,
no
like,
intention of trying to rectify his
mark on his
mistakes or
career.
take responsibility. Thanks to Technical's work, it was made clear that the Super Smash Bros. Community
Said they're
had a
all like
long way
Chris
to go
Raygun?
before
What do you
it
mean by
came
that,
close
Tope?
to solving the mystery of the scandal and putting all pieces of the puzzle together. After the controversy surrounding Samsora and his eventual deactivation and banning, Technicals uploaded a follow-up video titled "My Video Got Samsora Banned." In this video, he begins by responding to some comments he received on his last upload about his use of the R word. Tech clarified that he himself suffers from a mental disability and believes that he has the right to reclaim said word. He forgave those who criticized him and then discussed the banning of Samsora. Tech questioned
Bro, I love Kusari. I love Kusari so much, bro. You can tell he's so bright-eyed and so dedicated when going back and watching these videos. He's like, I gotta get all the facts straight. Tech said he had a fucking mental disability here. I gotta get the facts straight. That is true. That is true. W. Kusari.
And why Samsora's friends and fellow players, including pro smashers Lima and Tweak, did not speak up about his enabling of child predation.
But Technicals, what about Lima, Mistake, and Tweak? They all knew about
Based
it too.
Kusari.
Wanna see something about it?
You really need a YouTuber to feed you opinions? Take a wild guess what I think.
He criticized the
See, I did, ooh, all the way back at the beginning of the saga. It was sarcastic. You'd have to kind of imply a little bit. You'd have to use some context clues. But yes, I did say all of those people should be banned. I've thought that the whole time. Like, if they knew and they didn't do something, fucking punish them, bro. I don't run anything. I just talk about the shit. You know how hard it is to get, like, I can't even get, you know how long it took to get fucking Nairo banned? I had to, like, go in person with a sign, dress up, stuff my bra, record them, hype up a video for months. Just to get a fucking Google Doc response, bro. That basically said, oh, we did it already. Anyways, a nothing response. You think I'd be able to get Tweak? Nigga, you think... Come on, bro. I would not be able to get Tweak. There's no... Come on. I'm fat fingering here. I would not be able to get Tweak banned. Not happening. They love... They love him way too much. I'm just realistic, okay? I'm realistic. I'm like, all right, we need to get Samsora banned. I got him for you. You're welcome. We need to get Nairo banned. You're welcome. What else can you say? Maui ass, MVD ass niggas. Fucking say you're welcome. Or say thank you. For once. Instead of asking for more, you ungrateful. Can we get $50 for that, honestly? Can we get $50 for all the work that I put in? Thank you.
those who defended their silence.
We got $5. That's good enough. That's multiplied by 10. Thank you, Dylan, for the 5.
And called out MVD and ESAM once again, who claimed that they didn't speak out about the situation.
You can get 50 cents.
Followers and money.
Nah, fuck you. You don't get shit, brokey.
All the people their child looks up to are more
help with
worried
Jisoo
about
as well.
silence
Exactly, bro.
on an issue of
Exactly.
enabling child predators,
Say thank you for
than
once.
actually condemning them. So, good play on that one.
Are you gonna do stream highlights? Yes. I have an editor now. and said
Hopefully,
that
I
the only
think
reason
he
didn't
wants
like
to do
talking
work
about
for
these
me, so
situations now was because he gets harassed and would lose followers and money. Don't even get me started on how ESAM echoed this.
Dark Tech is live stream tech. Look at the pinned comment.
Time discussing his involvement in bringing Samsora's actions to light and his ability to control.
Jisoo didn't get banned, but she might as well be banned.
If you really think I'm gonna believe that the TOs was over 30 instances of my video and his replies and all over the internet, then you're full of shit. If your only explanation for not banning Samsora
Do you pay him? Of course I pay him.
is that you were discussing anything but admitting to a crime, then you were wasting your time. If it truly is imperative to the case, then I challenge you to post that information and prove that you weren't just sitting around with your dick in your hand for months. And if it turns out it was some trivial bullshit,
Tech, you said
I'm
you like my
roasting you.
transitions.
Since
Let me
MVD
do
and all
them.
These figureheads want to go full mass.
Sorry.
I thought it'd be a pro
I just
tip
don't like
to
watching
say a
back
couple things.
my old
First off,
videos,
do
like
you
the whole
really
thing.
think I make these videos to help you? The same community that slanders me on a daily basis and went on an entire campaign to get my channel taken down? Fat fucking chance. It's called We Do a Little Trolling. I do it because, one, I can.
W quote, let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon. That's my name, by the way. Dylan, thank you for the $5. I forgot about Jisoo. Here's another. Here's a guy that understands. He understands his mission. He understands his task. And he does it well.
Who else is gonna do it? The people too pussy to make a statement because they're gonna get f***ing down a self-righteous
W, and it goes to his head.
Samsora? Gone. ESAM also thought he could fuck with people's livelihoods and keep my name in his mouth. Guess what? Hey ESAM, how does it feel not being a Nintendo ambassador anymore? The tweet I made
Massive
calling
flex.
out top player with wide con like it
And became an important piece of content for his viewers.
This
In
fucking
the midst
frame.
of the Smash community's ongoing wave of sexual misconduct allegations, Anti, a former professional player, was accused of sexually assaulting several users. One woman alleged that Anti forced her to drink liquor despite her being underage and tried to make out with her, while others claimed that Anti had forcefully kissed or had sex with them. Anti responded to the accusations in a
This is gonna
Twitter
get clipped
longer,
out of
claiming that
context.
The girl who accused him of having sex with her when she was a teenager had lied about her age, and that many women in the community wanted to attack him since they had grudges against him. Anti later deleted the tweet longer in favor of speaking to a lawyer. Months later, on January 14th, 2021, Anti released a video apologizing
Okay,
for his
now give me
inappropriate
mod powers so I can say slurs in chat.
Well, I mean, I kind of have to at this point. Mildly OCD chat real quick. Also, there you go. You get all of those. Thank you for the 50. Thank you for the 50, mildly OCD. Guy that understands the mission. Guy that understands the task. Hotspur, thank you for the 10 months. Tech, more like gay. Keep up the hard work, King. So true. Javi, hey Tech, been watching for 2 years. Love to see the progress you made in such a short amount of time. Have my money. Let me join the Discord. Okay. Got you, Javi. Javi, DM me with proof that it's you on Twitter, and I'll send you the link. Oh, there you are, mildly OCD. You can be a standard mod. Gotta give you that trial run.
conduct in tournaments and how he handled the accusations in July. Anti maintained his statement that he did not know the girl's actual age, but apologized to her, stating that he should have done more to know her actual.
Oh, damn! Oh, okay, is it a fucking battle in here? What the hell? We have a $50 dono from Trash Toast. He said 50? Bro, is this a game where whatever I say I get? Because at that point, we're on some Mr. Beast shit, okay? I don't know if I can hold back. Thank you for the 50, Trash Toast. Appreciate it, brother. Round of applause. W's for Trash Toast and Mildly OCD.
Actual age, such as checking for her ID. On April 22nd, 2021, Technicals brought up the Anti case again in the abandoned.
Bro, we are never going to finish this with all these donos. Thank you, Ajax and Alucard. What's your opinion on Hungrybox? Hungrybox shills crypto and gets money to put back into the Smash community, and then everyone sucks him off for shilling crypto. I don't really have an opinion beyond that. He is a content farm, I guess. I don't really think his content has much substance, though. I mean, whatever. He's a source of the economy, the Smash economy, so that makes him good, because money good. Alucard, thank you for the 5. Live stream tech is based, but I'm still waiting on Gucci Rat 3. We need to get Gucci Rat 2 first, brother. And then Noble, thank you for the 2. Hungerbox and Dono battle, I'm winning. All right.
Abandoned case of Anti, examining the situation that ultimately resulted in Anti being dropped from his team, T1.
Jesus Christ, mildly OCD, instantly abusing his mod powers. Thank you for the 20 months. And then Ben, thank you for the 5. I would give less if I could still annoy you with my message. Thank you.
The video also featured an interview with Anti himself, in which he continued to defend himself against the claims made against him. The video presented the complexity of the issue and the need for a nuanced approach when it came to looking at these cases. Technicals argued against the believe all victims mentality when it came to the Me Too movement, suggesting that personal accountability and the judicial system offer a better alternative when analyzing a case. The video also highlighted the psychological impact of posting multiple stories at once, which can make it difficult to discern the truth of a given situation. The video discussed other allegations against Anti, including claims that he tried to get women drunk and then forced them into having sex with him. The
Thank you for
tweets
the
and
4
posts
months, Ben.
included in the video presented a range of opinions on the case, with some defending Anti and others criticizing him. One user, Princess Hyrule, took issue with Anti's alleged relationship with an underage fan and accused him of condoning the actions of other players who were also accused of sexual misconduct.
Y'all really gonna defend Anti with Florida law?
Oh, my nose was clogged during
Are you
this.
genuinely asking if someone who was lied to is using the law to defend their innocence? I can't imagine how fucked convictions would be.
When's the
if
Gucci Rat
this
lore
person
vid?
was in charge. One day she'll be
I'm gonna
saying,
go back
"She
to
was a
Vegas to
minor.
film that
He's an
Zerks.
adult." And
I
the
gotta get all the
next, she'll be
homies in on
defending
that.
a 22-year-old's relationship with a
Faye, thank you for the 5.
and quite literally laughing at the
Or
idea
Kazu.
of being called a pedo excuser. Just a quick side note.
Finally, a
not lot of
struggle-
people call Mars's.
Finally, a struggling father like me is getting support for me and my daughter. So true.
His girlfriend Okami a child predator. I wonder why that is. I absolutely love how people will tell you that Twitter is not a court of law, and then immediately in their next breath say that the law doesn't matter. What does that leave? Your feelings? Yeah, let's establish a court of feelings, because there's absolutely zero chance that could be worse than an official system of governing based off years of research.
Another professional Smash player.
How do you do that voice? It's on the Adam's Apple, brother. I have a girl voice tutorial on the channel.
You just tuck in your Adam's apple like that, and it's way easier to do. It has nothing to do with like the pitch of your voice or whatever.
Mr. E was interviewed about the case and his opinions on it. For context, Mr. E had previously defended Anti on Twitter, and as a result, faced massive amounts of backlash from the community and was subsequently dropped by his own sponsor. The interviews with Technicals featuring Anti and Mr. E are available to watch in full on Technicals' channel. The video emphasized the need
Nice
to
plug.
move away from the idea of heroes and villains when it came to these cases.
This a bad or
and
good
instead
doc?
just
It's a neutral
focus on
doc.
personal
So good.
accountability and the judicial
IMO.
system when jumping to conclusions. At this point, it was undeniable that Detective Tech, despite his polarizing personality and numerous controversies, had a stranglehold on the Smash community. The misconduct allegations that surfaced in July of 2020 had left the community reeling, and with the
Whose video is this? I guess new people. This is Kusari. He's a new YouTuber. He's made 2 videos. First one gets 300,000 views. This one's at 3K. Go give him a sub. Go watch the original. The original is also linked in the live stream. Maybe become a patron too if you enjoy the content. Apple, thank you for the 5. Tech doesn't want to say it, but he's financially supporting Kazu, who's a single father. Tech won't say it because he's too humble. What can I say, man?
COVID pandemic shutting down all in-person tournaments and events, things were already at an all-time
I don't know who
low.
Daniel
The
Larson is,
community had
but
become increasingly
he's a
toxic.
great marketer. He's just getting started, and I feel like he'll
Inconsequential issues.
he'll only get better.
Additionally, community members were taking serious incidents involving actual crimes committed by top players at face value, leading to
Tech saved my baby from a fire.
misinformation
W,
regarding
thank you,
these
Ben.
cases. The community was in dire need of a savior. Some believe that Technicals could be that person, but others
I'm gonna
accused
stop
him of
pausing it so we
attention
can fucking
seeker
finish this
and a
video.
fraudster who targeted women online and profited off the community's pain and suffering. Regardless, it was
He's a
clear that if
lolcow?
you were a
Oh,
part of the
okay.
Smash community, Technicals had mastered the art of stirring up debates and forcing the community to reconsider what they thought they knew to be true with each new video he released. However, this newfound attention would come to a head when Technicals released what both fans and critics alike hailed as his greatest video to date.
The fucking coup de grace. That's crazy. He added all these sound effects in the transition.
Your transition game is on point, though. I can't cap. I can't even cap. Guys, go back on the Skyhouse video. Tell me if you notice anything different. Go back to the Skyhouse video. Tell me if you notice anything different.
Cases covered by technicals, it becomes increasingly clear that they all follow a similar pattern. One such case, that of Sky Williams,
Investigate the
takes us
Tekken
back
community,
once
then
again
play
to the
Tekken.
tumultuous period of July 2020.
I need to do more investigations. I want to start a whole new arc. The Smash arc was fucking sick.
Sky
We need a new
Williams,
arc.
a former Smasher from San Jose, California, who is known for being a top Brawl player, had become embroiled in the controversy.
Tope,
Apart
thank you
from
for the
his
21
prowess
months,
as a
man.
gamer, Sky was also renowned for his comedic
Almost 2
content on
years.
YouTube and Twitch, where he had amassed a massive following of
I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you,
850,000
man.
subscribers and 250,000 followers respectively.
The
However,
Roblox
it was his
arc.
alleged involvement
True.
in the abuse of women and minors that led to his downfall. Multiple victims accused him of
Not necessarily to destroy another community, but just like another arc with another community, I think would be really
to
cool.
house professional Smash players. These houses were often referred to as the Sky Houses or just the Sky House. It was claimed that Williams did not take adequate measures to protect.
I'm not
women and
rewatching
minors
an
staying in
hour-long
his
video for a
houses
hidden
and was
Mickey.
aware of
Bro,
the
it's 30
abuse.
minutes.
Furthermore, he was accused of manipulating guests in the houses.
Thank you for the
either
5 apple.
sexually or financially by forcefully demanding payments from them. Sky was also alleged to have borrowed over $300,000 from various individuals.
I will pay you good money to go after the Zack Snyder community.
$50,000 for
What's going on with Zack
attempts
Snyder?
that supposedly never took place. Sky's response
Thank you for
to
the 5,
allegations
Obscure.
was far from satisfactory, though. On July 6th, he live streamed to Twitch to discuss the accusations, but was criticized for not addressing
Josh, thank you for the
claims
2.
properly and
Save
for
the
portraying
Bionicle
himself as a
community.
victim.
So get a glass of water. She goes to her room.
I think a lot of people need a fucking savior. I guess I'll just have to become like Jesus Christ or something. But no, when I was going through the Smash arc, I was legit thinking like type of internet drama attorney style detective basically CoffeeZilla, but with other communities' cases. I just need to figure out how to make it quicker. Only reason I can do the Smash one so quick is because I'm in the community, so I know what everyone's saying and I know a lot of the lore, so it's very easy for me to talk about.
I should have taken the action instead of leaving it up to you, because as a victim, maybe you didn't know any better.
CoffeeZilla but black. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going for here.
At which the interaction stopped. I didn't say anything.
Not necessarily CoffeeZilla for pedos, okay?
The live stream ended abruptly when his
Because I get tired of talking about fucking children.
an embarrassing failure on
I could talk
Sky's
about
part.
all different
Update
kinds
to
of
address
abuse
the
or whatever.
allegations once more, Sky posted a 90-minute video to his YouTube channel on August 1st where he accepted responsibility for owning the property where abuse cases occurred. He regretted his decision to house so
From
many
Black
people
Idubs
and
to Black
acknowledged that he could
CoffeeZilla.
not
So
keep
true.
tabs on all of them.
CoffeeZilla Dark
Sky
Roast.
denied direct
That's a good one.
or condoned
That's a good one, Ed.
to have attempted to work with those involved to settle the situation privately.
I gotta tell him
Despite
that.
the allegations and criticism, Sky remained determined to continue streaming until he paid
Yo,
off his
Joey
debts.
Sloth,
He
welcome
also
to
stated
tech
that he
support,
would leave
brother.
the community if his presence was no longer required. This would change, however, on June 25th, 2021.
Fire Emblem
Technicals
community is
uploaded
pretty
a
bad with
video
SA.
titled "The Truth Behind
Does
the
anyone
Sky
cover
House,"
Fire Emblem
which
stuff,
aimed to debunk
Patchy?
the
Thank you for the 5.
allegations made against him by popular artist and community member Jacqueline Cho, more popularly known as Jisoo. The video also
here we go.
featured an interview with Sky, who spoke about the difficulties he had faced in finding a job or therapy due to the allegations against him.
So, how have you been doing lately, Sky? I know you've been off of social media for a while. You haven't been posting to YouTube, but I have seen you stream a couple times.
I have not been doing well. I've just kind of been.
I know this by heart.
Every resume, when you put your name, Sky. Oh, I wasn't injured from 3 therapists. That like,
Sky getting fired from
up what was
therapists,
going on,
and
then it was like, oh, actually,
getting calls from his
I
mother
don't
asking if
get
all this
fired
Jeffrey
from
Epstein
therapy.
stuff is true.
Even I've said it, and I'm the therapist would be able to tell me so about my life.
He rallied behind Sky with the hashtag apologize to Sky trending on Twitter and his streams garnering more viewership and donations. With
Bro,
the
Fire
Sky
Emblem
House
probably
situation
just like the
laid to
Smash
rest,
community, but
Technical's
smaller?
videos began to reach audiences
Interesting.
beyond the Smash community. but most notably the YouTube commentary scene. Influential figures such as John Swan and Nicholas Diorio
Oh, here we go.
technicals in the production of The Truth Behind the Sky House. John made the cinematic intro sequence while Diorio covered the section on finances. However, his section would later be cut out for reasons that will make sense later. Technical's appearance on episode 9 of the Half-Baked podcast, hosted by Turkey Tom, Lord Vega, and Nicholas Diorio, had already gained him some attention from the commentary community. However, it was The Truth Behind the Sky
with the
House
deep
that really
cuts.
put him on the map. In the aftermath of the video's release, Technicals was interviewed by Tommy C, where they discussed a range of topics, including text.
No, bro, the whole Nick part in that video, you could cut that out. It changes nothing of the video. It changes absolutely nothing.
But now would be a good time to let me
It still flows perfectly.
Gonzalo Raul Barrios Castro, popularly known as Zero, is a
Dude, I
Chilean
fucking
born
hated those
professional
blue walls.
Smash Bros. Player and YouTuber. He was a dominant force in the world of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, holding the record for the longest tournament winning streak in the game from November.
It was such a lazy part too. He put like no effort into it.
57 consecutive tournament victories.
Sabdir, thank you for the 5.
Like Evo and the Big House.
Why did it default to
Before
50?
that, he was a
Anyways, for
top
Fire
ranked
Emblem,
player
it's
in
mainly
Super Smash Bros.
Mangs.
Brawl
I'll tell
and
you
Project M,
about what
with
happens
Diddy
sometime
Kong
later in
being his
DMs or
favorite
VC.
character to
Okay,
play
thank you.
with.
Yeah, I'd
He is
appreciate
the only
that.
player to have earned over $100,000 playing Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. In January 2018, after years of dominating the
Dude,
competitive
Zero
scene
just got a
as the
haircut
#1
like 2
ranked
days
player,
ago, and I
Zero
swear to God,
announced
he
his
looks like
hiatus from the
Sneeko.
Smash competitive scene.
Hold on. I said I was gonna pause it, but like I have to. Like, you guys don't understand. I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying right now. Bro, who's this guy? This looks like a porn star. Oh, here he is. He got a haircut? Bro. The first thing I thought when I saw this was he kind of looks like Sneeko. And then I scrolled down. This is why I didn't... Omni was already on his head. He said, you gotta look like Sneeko. Grow it back. He kind of do look like Sneeko, though. That's funny. Zero, if you're lurking, no hate, bro. No hate. You do you. Get the cut that's made for you. You know what I'm saying?
Shortly after, he was once again ranked first on the 4th edition of the Smash 4 PGR, citing a need for variation in his life and goals. He continued to be active in the Super Smash Bros. Community and streaming on his Twitch channel.
Omni's
during
bald
this time.
Kendrick
He
Lamar
returned to
ass on
professional
it.
competition
Bro,
in
Omni's
November 2018,
getting kind of
signing with
ripped, bro.
Tempo
Did you
Storm
see his
Esports
fucking
team,
vacation
Super Smash Bros.
photo that he
Ultimate,
took?
and in 2019,
With his shirt off? He's
Zero
like
was
cut.
signed to an exclusive streaming rights deal with Facebook.
I want to see
However, in
Omni
July
fight
2020, similarly to
Low Tier
most
God.
of the players I've covered in this video so far, Zero was hit by the same wave of allegations that players and content creators like Sky Williams,
You said
Captain
show?
Zack,
Let
and
me see if I can
Nairo
find
were
it.
involved in. On July 2nd, Jisoo tweeted about Zero, claiming that he showed her explicit Craigslist ads and hentai when she was only 15. Zero initially denied Jisoo's claims, stating that although he did look at hentai, he never showed anything to her, nor would he show it to anyone else. This led to Jisoo being accused of clout chasing, prompting several players like Leffen and
Bro, he
IBW
posts so
to
much.
defend her.
Oh, here it is.
Leffen even shared his own experience with Zero showing hentai to people in public, which was supported by a screenshot from an anonymous user. Later,
He's
Lima
kinda
would also
cut,
come
bro.
forward and accuse Zero of twisting
Look
the
at him.
situation. At around the same time, an anonymous user who went by the name of Katie also accused Zero of sexually harassing and grooming her when she was just 14 and he was 19. Zero denied knowing her age at the time and claimed to have cut off contact with her as soon as he found out. However, evidence later emerged that seemed to indicate that Zero lied about this. Zero would go on to make a statement about
He
the hentai
shredded,
allegations,
absolutely.
citing his difficult childhood as the
That was on his
reason for
Mexico
awkward
trip.
response. He also announced that
I'm
he
really
was
proud of
actually
like
communicating
how
his
far
feelings
Omni's gone from being like a really trashy Smash commentator to like a variety YouTuber that's like 1,000 times more successful.
Jisoo also posted
And he's just like a cool guy.
evidence and screenshots from all of Zero's victims, accusing him of lying about her, Katie, and the third girl's situation. As a result, Twitch permanently banned him on July 22nd, 2020, deleting his channel and videos.
Yeah, we're getting close to the commentary arc.
Sponsors, which included Tempo Storm and Facebook, all severed their ties with him. When Tempo Storm's CEO was asked about the possibility of Zero rehabilitating himself and rejoining the team in the future, He responded cautiously, citing personal growth but also taking things one day at a time. On March 25th, 2021, Zero sadly attempted suicide and was sent to the hospital. His wife, Vanessa, posted a tweet about the incident, and the community responded with an outpouring of support for the couple and wishes for Zero's
Your hair looks
recovery
really cool,
despite
Tech.
its
Thank you, bro.
cancellation. A month later, Zero posted an update on Instagram expressing his guilt about what he had done. In an interview with content creator Visu, he revealed his history of mental health issues and talked about a motocross injury in the fall of 2020 that contributed to his suicide attempt. The interview, despite the community's previous well wishes for Zero's recovery, was met with negative reception due to Zero's presence, prompting Visu to take it down. However, it has since been re-uploaded by other YouTube channels. On November 16th, 2021, Technicals uploaded a follow-up video to the Sky House about the allegations made against Zero by Jisoo. Titled, "What Really Happened to Zero?" the video featured an interview with Zero himself, who claimed that he did not remember anything
is a
that
bitch
Leffen
for that.
Jisoo had
EE did kind of get bitched out on that situation. Usually,
the allegations, which created a false narrative.
he, you know, stands his ground, doesn't give a fuck about what anyone says, but he got bitched on that. He got bitched on that. Unlucky.
With some praising Technicals for scrutinizing Jisoo's
Sometimes it's better not to mess with the status quo, but that's why they pay me the big bucks to do it.
the facts to build a narrative and platforming an accused predator on his channel.
This is kind of this screenshot's blurry. I have it in 1080, right? This is me. This is how anyone I feel would talk about a situation, right? I'm talking about it as like trust the plan, lol. This is my field. What I'm talking about is addressing all the falsehoods and shit. So you need to, if you're going to like fight if you're gonna fight the internet, right, and like all the opinions of the internet, you need a fucking plan, because you're attempting to basically reprogram all the lies and make sure that the most people possible understand like the accurate side of the scenario. If you're not fucking developing a plan of how to do that, it's not gonna work. So yes, out of context, it's like, oh dude, look at this fucking puppet hands. Bro, I fucking literally say in like 3 videos, I'm manipulating these conversations so you dumbasses understand the truth like 3 times. That's why this screenshot was like such a nothing burger to me.
One particular aspect of the video,
Tech on Lights Out when? I don't know if I'd be on there because they're on Metafy and I just own the CEO, so I don't think he would like me there.
Life after the allegations surfaced.
If you're an observant reader, you may have noticed the stark contrast of tone from his previous responses. That's because Zero wholeheartedly
EE said that he was going to respond to my tweet about Sam Sora though on his podcast.
Well been the case.
I don't think I'm going to be on there though. The CEO likes you? No, he doesn't.
The one she was really do
another Vanessa this year did on Twitter
in January where I was like, I've always
his previous time of the upload. Jisoo and Leffen did not publicly address Technical's claims at the time of the upload. However, on the same day, Zero would upload a video retracting his previous confession and claiming that he made
that
it
CEO is a
on
fucking idiot.
He also announced his return to creating and uploading content the following day. A few days later, on November 19th, 2021, Zero filed a lawsuit against Jisoo for defamation, claiming that she had lied about many things, particularly
get owned,
about
bitch.
his relationship with his wife.
Get owned, you fucking stupid bitch.
An abuser, and that he tried to solicit a 14-year-old for nude pictures. The lawsuit sought an unknown amount in damages for defamation and emotional distress.
Leffen did call you a roach though, and that was funny.
That cockroach doesn't deserve any attention.
It's a little funny. Why you didn't do that in the first place? I don't know. I think he was too busy trying to kill himself.
Controversy surrounding Technical's video on Zero reached a fever pitch in December of 2021, with heated debate raging on Twitter and YouTube over whether or not Zero was truly guilty. The first 10 to 15 minutes of the video were generally well received, with the community seemingly agreeing that Jisoo was a liar and mass manipulator who ruined people's lives with false allegations for praise and attention. Technicals had become a reliable source regarding cases within the Smash community, analyzing and dissecting them from an objective objective and legal standpoint. However, after the first quarter of the Zero video, people
2-hour
began to turn
documentary
their
crazy.
heads.
Yeah,
They
bro,
noticed
this is
that Technicals
Kusari.
was
Check him out.
constructing
Check him
a
out.
narrative to piece his points together, seemingly leaving out important pieces of information. One example was Katie's twit longer, in which a significant portion was left out. People criticized Technical's points and accused him of using logical fallacies throughout the video to strengthen his...
See, look, he's like accurately, this is what I like. I like when people can criticize me while getting like both of this, like fully understanding both sides of the argument. If people do that, I have no issue with like the criticism. The issue arises when someone says something like, "Oh, he supported this and he defended this," when it's not true at all. And it's just kind of like a character attack to make their argument look more appealing. And those kind of arguments I don't like engaging with because it's bad faith from the jump. They don't actually care what I said or like what I stand for. So I like that he understood both sides of the argument here.
His arguments. They also questioned him for welcoming back Zero to content creation, but some misinterpreted this as Technicals advocating for Zero to be unbanned altogether, which was not true. Despite the massive impact of the Skyhouse and Zero videos, Technicals didn't take a break. He still had more to say and wanted to make himself heard. After being largely forgiven by the Super Smash Bros. Community, it appeared that some had changed their minds about Nairo's innocence after Technicals dropped a video about his case. For those who need a refresher, Nairo was one of the Smash figures banned by the community and Twitch following his relationship with Captain Zack being exposed. In the months that followed, Nairo attempted to clear his name, retracting his initial confession and claiming that he was actually a victim of rape and blackmail by Captain Zack. #UnbanNairo trended on Twitter.
Number one,
like
there was like 80,000 tweets at the peak of that.
His account terminated, making it so Nairo couldn't appear at tournaments due to the rule against banned streamers showing up on other live streams. On November 24th, fresh off the Zero video, Technicals turned his attention to Nairo. The video opens with Technicals addressing...
I would have liked Kusari to specify which logical fallacies you were accused of doing. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and say that I think one of them was emotional manipulation, with adding in the part with Zero talking about his suicide, which again would not have existed. That stance or that part of the story would not have existed if it weren't for being in my video, because that didn't his story about his suicide did not exist anywhere else. That my video was the medium for that, which is why it was in the video. So I was accused of emotional manipulation, and even though I downright condemned the actions like 3 times in the video, it's like 3 or 4 times in the video, I specifically say that the actions were wrong. I get accused of defending it all the time because I didn't condemn it hard enough, or because I ended the video with Welcome Back Zero.
A significant point of criticism from his previous video concerning Zero. He quickly clarified that his remark, "Welcome Back Zero," was not an endorsement of the player's return to the competitive scene, but rather a reference to his return to content creation. The rest of the video, entitled Ban Nairo, delves into Technical's efforts to...
I have a Nairo beard here. Nairo's got a scraggly-ass beard for some reason.
Evidence that Nairo had publicly flirted with Captain Zack.
Kazu, thank you for the 2.
Hung out with him at events, and became jealous when the latter showed...
We should donate more. Can we get a $50 dono to celebrate that donation?
Cited a twit longer post by pro player Tweak, which detailed how Nairo and Captain Zack had been flirting during CEO Dreamland. Tweak revealed that Nairo had begged him not to disclose their hookup due to fear that it would be exposed to the public. Tweak had tried to discourage Captain Zack from getting involved, but the knowledge weighed heavily on him. Technicals also pointed out that Nairo had claimed that Captain Zack had taken advantage of and raped him while he was asleep, but Tech argued that this was irrelevant since there was a second sexual encounter the following day while Nairo was fully awake and even agreed to the encounter.
Also, a revelation that I have had after going over the information yet again, like a million times in my head, was that in Sam Sora's recollection of events, and was also corroborated by Mr. R when I asked him, after the first night where he pushed him off with the oral sex, the next morning they were seen laying in the same bed together. I think Zack had his head on his chest. So that was after getting quote-unquote raped. They were cuddling together in the same bed the next morning. So take that how you will. And yeah, I don't know.
Despite Nairo's claims that he only agreed to this second sexual
I'll send you
encounter with
$50 if
Zack
you read
to
my new
avoid being
paper on
blackmailed,
stream.
Technicals
No, fuck you,
asserted
Ben.
that there were an infinite number of alternative decisions Nairo could have made to avoid having sex with a minor, but he still let it happen.
The strongest defense in Nairo's corner is that he was taken advantage of during his sleep. And because of the initial shock, he froze up as Zack snuck into his bed and began to perform unconsensual sexual acts on him. I'm not even going to bother arguing this, because I don't have to. On the very next day, when Nairo was entirely
That's pretty gay.
conscious,
Yeah, I agree.
there was another instance of sexual activity. The defense is now that Nairo was blackmailed into doing this. I'm trying very hard to be reasonable right now. So let me describe what that situation would look like. After assaulting Nairo in his sleep, Zack then goes up to him the next day and says something along the lines of, "If you do not let me suck your dick, I will ruin
Bro,
your
my
career."
facial hair is
You're
fucking
supposed to
insane
believe,
here.
according to Nairo's account, that he didn't know what was happening to him wasn't his fault until after he got canceled and got therapy. Honestly, I gotta give it up for the therapist, because it must
Yo,
have been a
what's up,
pretty
G-Knight?
quick revelation for him to retain a criminal defense attorney within the same month. I find that very hard to believe, considering that 3 years prior, he had an angry outburst at Zack for attempting to blackmail him again a month later. And Nairo stated that he had had enough of being used.
The video is too long. He needs your skill in terms of structuring the info. Yeah, Kusari, if you're still here, not trying to suck my own dick. Not like agreeing too much with that comment. Because obviously you just started, and I think you have a lot of room to grow. The viewer retention, I can feel I am watching this on live stream for content right now, and I can feel myself checking out at some point. Okay, you're still here. I can feel myself checking out at some points because you're using too long of clips. I like to hear your voice. I like to hear your analysis, and you put it together. I don't like to, because when you say exactly what the clip you're about to show is, and then you show the entire clip that's like 4 minutes or some shit, I'm checking out, bro. My brain is gone. It's getting fried. So just like, you got to remember viewer retention. Some people will just put shit on as like background noise, but like it's very hard to digest the information when it's like, okay, he made the point. Now I have to sit here for 5 minutes while the point is reintroduced to me again with the information, when you could have just shown it as B-roll while saying it, and it would have been just as fine. I like hearing your voice, Kusari. I think you have a good voice for narration, and just let that shine a little bit more through the content, and you'll be doing really well. You'll be fucking set, brother. Bear Nipshin Smith, welcome to tech support. Thank you.
So just to recap, he said that he was blackmailed, said he didn't realize blackmail infinitely out prime situation. He's on according to how line lead denied public flip the script, which
yeah, because this feels like my entire Ban Nairo video.
Amount of he would reach wanted to say that he's innocent on all charges. Incredible.
It was clear that Tech wanted to establish the fact that no matter which way the narrative was spun by either side, Nairo was not in the clear as the adult in the situation. Technicals then proceeded to list all of the players who campaigned for Nairo's Twitch account to be unbanned.
Do you think Tweak deserves a permanent ban? No, temp ban. I would give, if I were in control.
Accused the Smash community of being scared of him and declared that if Nairo wasn't rebanned from Smash events by
honestly,
tournament organizers,
like the issue is you have to set an example.
There's plenty more where that.
So I would give him six months to a year, only because Tweak was way younger. He was almost like a very similar age to Zack, and he grew up with him. I can understand his situation more as not being like the responsible adult of the situation, but like you have to make an example of people not doing the right thing. So I wouldn't. It would be a punishment. I don't think he would get like permanently punished.
That's why you're scared.
God, this is so anime.
Think I give a shit? You know I don't give a shit. And that's why you're scared. But it's okay. I'll do all the hard work for you. And I won't even bat an eye when all your favorite...
Tweak was literally a month younger than Samsora. Is that true? But again, like I said with Samsora, he knew about every other case of child abuse. Zack, Matty G, and he also knew it was illegal to know what he
knew, and he was also involved in coming. Like, Samsora is way more involved than Tweak. If you want to ban every single person that knew, like, for point of reference, right? I knew about Captain Zack and Nairo fucking, like, months before that shit ever came out. I didn't have any concrete evidence or anything. I just heard someone told me, hey, I heard about this. This is like a rumor going around. I heard about it. That doesn't, I have like no logs. I don't what am I supposed to do with that? I can't post anything. But if you're like an eyewitness, at that point, your testimony is evidence. My testimony wouldn't mean shit because I just heard a rumor from someone else. And if I start spreading rumors, well, then that could, you know, arise some fucking false allegations and shit. And I don't want to be an ESAM, right? So I'm not going to say anything. But, like, for point of reference, I heard about it. A lot of people heard about it. The punishment has to be within a certain, like, it has to be reasonable. Like, the amount of malice, intent, and knowledge, like, intimate knowledge of the case. So I wouldn't punish Tweak that hard, but I would punish him. He needs to be punished in some capacity. Are gone. Because to me, they're nothing more than an obstacle. A stranger, a line in a script, partnering with... Imagine, you shouldn't be allowed to... Oh my... Dude, this age... Oh my god, this aged so well. Listen... No difference to me. Partnering with Nintendo, you shouldn't be allowed to partner with the arcade down the street. Oh my god, this event never happened. This event never happened. This event was canceled. Oh my god, bro. Oh, I'm a fucking W creator. Partnering with Nintendo, you shouldn't be allowed to partner with the arcade down the street. I can imagine
Thanks, VGBC.
that a parent would look at this and be absolutely sick to their stomach. This is fucking disgusting, and I'm not gonna sit here while it happens right in front of me.
Fucking
Do
W.
you know what it's called when
Alright.
different? Okay, but the face did fucking so much. Take it. My power has it. Not and Nairo.
The Smash community was thrown into turmoil when Technical spoke out against Nairo.
Yeah, Tech unlocked his Sharingan, bro. I'm in the deep cut. I called that so hard.
Platforms, while others continued to rally behind him, insisting that he deserved another chance. The situation was
even though it's true, it's best to remain humble.
Had been accused of
Nah,
similar
fuck that.
misconduct on a much smaller level, but had been banned and continually shunned by the community.
Bro, why would you... Sorry, bro. I'm about to, like... Where do you live, bro? I need to know. I need your address. Why would you put an annotation about a loud-ass car in the background when you could just fucking re-record that line and then put it... Just get the time frame you need, just re-record it, and then put it into the video. Why would you put an annotation about a car in the back? Bro, I should... Ooh, I'm about to slapbox you, bro. On God, bro. Come on now. Rin Wesley, thank you for the 5. If you could ban one person for the Smash community for life, who would you choose? Fuck, that's a hard one. Is it though? Is it really a hard one? One person to ban for life. Nairo, let's go.
Even after more details about his case were revealed later on, Technical's defense
Leffen? Oh yeah, Leffen's a good one too.
Leading some to question his motives.
Just because it would be funny.
Despite the controversy.
Okay, nigga, damn! Everyone Leffen. Fuck. I gotta make a Leffen video. I get 1 million views like franchise.
Many players continue to support Nairo, arguing that he was still very much a victim of blackmail and manipulation and should be in the clear. However, others...
We gonna get you straight. Sorry, we gonna go over 2012 Audacity tutorial vids.
Technical stance on the matter only added fuel to the fire.
Sorry, if you did the entire... Oh my god, if you did the entire chapter in one take... Oh my god, it's fucking new YouTuber moment. Bro, it's a fucking audio file. Just fucking split the file. See how long the take was in time-wise. Like, oh, this was a 3-second take. Okay, I have to deliver that same line in 3 seconds. And then just do the fucking line again. And then you can literally... I don't know if you record in Vegas. I record in Vegas. There's a button where you can just record it and then put it into the layer. Oh, sorry, man.
with many accusing him of being biased.
I'm gonna get you straight, bro. I'm gonna get you straight. I'm gonna get you straight. I'm gonna be your
This
YouTube
criticism
dad.
came to a head when John Swan released a video criticizing Technical's handling of the situation.
We're at the commentary
In the
arc.
video, Swan accused Technicals of leaving out important information and allowing his emotions to cloud his judgment. Swan's video also reopened accusations from July 2020
I know you're all
that both
disappointed. I
Technicals
haven't
and
made the
his twin
Leffen
brother
video.
were involved in the sharing of
It's a free like at least 500,000 views. I feel I should just do it.
that had several young teenagers in it. Swan highlighted that Technical's ownership of the group chat, along with his brother's admission of guilt for his involvement, indicated that Technicals had a responsibility to ensure the chat remained appropriate.
Ironically enough,
to do so.
John's video on me was the last time he broke 100K views.
Yes, I was in the group chat.
Get fucking
I was
owned.
in every group chat because I was the leader at the time. I was the leader of the crew that we made, which was
Yeah,
this,
John was copying my
this
setup in
gigantic
that clip.
chat group of people in high school, adults.
Tips to get into
all this
making
other shit.
commentary videos?
I was in the group chat, and I made it
Follow
very
trending
apparent
topics.
at the time
So you should
that if
probably
anyone had problems
sub with alerts on to Critical and Mudahar.
and we would resolve at
Follow
a
those
specific
trends.
period they're referencing in the
Talk
timeline.
about whatever
I
is in the
remember
search
this
algorithms to
because
start
we,
off.
along with everyone
And then
else,
just be consistent.
came to BJ
It
and
does.
told him
Look at Critical's
that was a
videos.
really
He puts
fucking
no
stupid
effort into
thing
the
to
editing.
do.
Be
Don't do
consistent.
something
You
like
can
that
set yourself
again,
apart
because
from
we
everyone
are in
else
a
by
group
putting in
chat
more
where,
effort to the editing and
it might
shit.
be bad for
But just
other
be
people.
consistent.
And even if he regretted those actions back
Very
then,
important.
on Messenger, you couldn't delete messages, so the image was just stuck there. I also want to make it clear that he never went out of his way to personally and guess what? He didn't do it again. It was an outrageous, doesn't think out the consequences of his actions, and obviously that came to.
Is that the guy from
bite him in the
LMFAO?
butt
Fuck
here
you.
Because someone had receipts of him being images being at one of the chains, but made them
Okay, we get it.
Furthermore, John criticized
I was in all the
Technical's
group
apparent
chats.
failure to take responsibility for his mistakes and his unwavering stance as being disappointing. John Swan's video.
Again, I'd like to reiterate that that clip is me talking about a totally different allegation. That video is me talking about the flashing allegation, right? Like the flashing did happen, but it's like I didn't flash anyone and I told him not to do it after it happened. So, end of story. It has nothing to do with me. The other allegation was a separate one that he fucking that he found after the fact and then applied it to that video as if that video was responding to that. So it made it seem like I was saying I was in that other group chat. That's a totally new scenario because he fucked up the timelines. And that allegation was not in the one I was responding to because the people who made the initial allegations were in that fucking group chat and they know I wasn't in it whatsoever. So if I was in it, they would have just accused me of that then and there, but they already know that that wasn't true. Which is why I was so pissed off at John in this video because I was like, he's just straight up lying. Like, he's just taking information and fucking, like, placing it against itself. He's, like, taking the timelines, manipulating them, and then making it seem like different. This shit fucking annoyed me.
Also questioned Technical's ability to be an impartial judge of who should and who should not be allowed back into the Smash community, raising concerns that due to the group chat allegations, as well as his Zero video, Technical's objectivity may be compromised.
What are you guys talking
he
about?
encouraged his viewers to question Technical's videos from now on, and his approach to sensitive cases like Zero. The video's overall message was that when dealing with sensitive issues, it is essential to not let emotions cloud one's judgment and to remain impartial in one's approach.
That's
That it
ironic
is
from
equally
John.
important to take responsibility for one's actions and be accountable for them. In addition to John Swan's video, several other prominent creators in the commentary community spoke out against Technicals. Augie RFC, Nicholas Diorio, and Tommy C.
Sorry, that jump scare. I got jump scared. Sorry, let's continue.
All of whom had collaborated with Technicals in the past and had amicable relationships with him, engaged in public debates with him on various social media platforms. These debates can be found on YouTube and Twitter. Even Keemstar, the well-known drama YouTuber and host of Drama Alert, got involved in the beef, hosting a live debate session between Technicals and Augie RFC, which is still up on Keemstar's channel to this day. Technicals' video had opened up a Pandora's box of controversy, and the repercussions were felt far and wide within the Smash community and the commentary community. On the 28th of January 2022,
This video was like
finally
the peak
decided
of my
to address the
skits.
criticisms that had
I
been
need to make more
leveled at him
skits,
by some
bro.
of his fellow YouTubers,
Shit was peak.
including John Swan, Nicholas Diorio, Tommy C, and Augie RFC. In his response video titled "The Commentary Double Standard,"
Dude, I'm so sad. Both of the cats in this image right here are dead. Isn't that fucked? They were really old, though. They were, like, really old cats, but both of them are dead now. It's really sad. They weren't my cats. They were,
girlfriend's family's cats that they've had for like fucking like 20 years, bro. They're fucking old. Like the cat on the right, her hair is like really matted. That was mama cat. It was Icky on the left. Man, it's so sad.
Technicals sought to call out the inconsistency within the commentary community when it came to their arguments regarding two high-profile grooming cases, the Zero case and the Zaptai case. To provide some context, Zero was accused of grooming a girl named Katie,
Get more
who was
cats?
14 at the time, while Zero was 19.
They weren't
On
even
the
my
other
cats,
hand,
bro.
Zaptai, a
But it was
former
just really
Canadian
sad.
commentary YouTuber, was accused of grooming a 14-year-old catfish who had claimed to be 16 at the time when he was 20. Despite the similarities between the cases, Technicals noted a clear double standard in how the commentary community treated each one. He found it
Which arc do we like the most? Fro arc, Dora arc, or what the fuck did you guys call me? What are you guys calling me right now? Travis Scott. I don't really look like Travis Scott, but I couldn't think of a different black person, so just let it rock. Which one are we going? Fro. I see a few Doras. Froze. Dora. 100% Fro. Fro. Okay, we're sleeping on the twist, guys. I'm starting to feel like you were just gassing me up for no reason. Now I'm a little bit insecure, but it's okay. No, it's okay. It's fine, bro. This didn't cost a lot of money to do or anything. It's fine.
extremely alarming.
Dora dreads, bro. Dude, the fro was so like, you know how hard it is to style a fro though? Without looking like a clown every day.
Call them out on their inconsistencies. In Zaptai's case, he was involved in a flirtatious
relationship
relationship with a person he believed to be 16, but who was actually 14 years old and a catfish. He was accused of not only grooming her, but also planning a trip to the accuser's home state of Washington to have sex with her, where the legal age of consent is 16. When the initial allegations were exposed, accusations of pedophilia were thrown around, and Zaptai's reputation took a massive hit. He was labeled a sociopath and a pedophile by many in the community, including his own
Twist
friends.
equals black
However,
Sasuke.
once it was revealed that the accuser
W.
had been dishonest about what her age actually was, and that her lied age was legal in her home state of Washington, many commentary channels, including Nicholas Diorio and others mentioned earlier, sided with Zaptai and vehemently defended him until he eventually returned to YouTube under the alias Bigby. In his 45-minute video, Technicals thoroughly dissected and highlighted the hypocrisy
I really like the
that these
ponytail.
creators had shown in their defense
Thank
of
you, thank you.
Zaptai while attacking Zero. It is important to note that Technical's main objective was not to prove that Zaptai nor Zero were pedophiles or sociopaths, as he believed both were worthy of forgiveness and rehabilitation. Instead, his goal was to expose
A little, not necessarily that both are worthy of forgiveness, because at the end of the day, it's up to the person they did wrong to forgive them. And I think in Zaptai's case, he actually was forgiven by that person. I think so. I think they were very apologetic because they lied about their age. I think that's what it was. So not necessarily that, but that people are not the sum of one action. People are the sum of all their actions, right? You can't take one thing and then define someone. It's like if someone killed a cow, that doesn't make them a butcher. If someone runs a shop where they process and, butcher cows, then they would be a butcher, right? I think that's more the lesson there.
the commentary community's tendency to play favorites and spin narratives whenever it's convenient for them. Through his articulated and researched arguments, Technicals aim to encourage the community to adopt a more consistent approach when it came to such sensitive issues. In the
Your
first
mom's a
segment of the
butcher?
video,
Oh,
Technicals
okay.
discusses the
Thanks,
previously
man.
mentioned debate between himself and Augie
I'm glad that
RFC
got through to
hosted
you.
by Keemstar regarding the Zero case. Specifically, Tech highlighted Augie's belief that multi-year age
That's a
gaps
cute pic.
between adults and minors are acceptable.
Augie's a
as long as
cute
it's
little
in the
twink, I'm
context
not
of
even
a
gonna
high
lie.
school relationship. Technicals found this argument confusing and contradictory since Augie had previously criticized almost the exact same type of age gap in the context of the Zero case.
Now that we've established that, let's go over the redemption arc and the arguments made in Zaptai's defense. Before we go over the specifics, we This need to guy know kinda exactly sounds what like we're you? dealing with here. No fucking One way. of the major proponents of Zaptai's comeback is a creator known as Augustus.
Augustus often covers philosophy on his channel, and one of his working theories is that as long as the two are in high school, an 18-year-old dating a 15-year-old is fine.
In the context of a high school
Thank
relationship,
you, Summer
yes, 18 to
TS
15
or
is
Sumer.
fine. And in this specific context, a 3-year age gap is totally fucking fine in a high school relationship.
He would later coin this the high school context theory. I, being a scholar myself, thought this was weird as fuck.
A senior dating a freshman is something that, on its own face value, I don't necessarily have an issue with.
I think that's weird as fuck.
That's creepy.
Okay.
But maybe there was something I was missing. So I hit the streets in
How much of
desperate
this do you
search
show?
of acolytes to see if anyone could enlighten me.
Tech then went on to conduct street interviews to highlight the public
So
perception
crispy.
of such
Let's go.
relationships and argued that people should be judged based on their actions rather than the context in which those actions occur. Another topic addressed in the video is the argument put forth by creators such as Nicholas DeOrio
Fucking
and
LTG.
Tommy C, who argued that Zaptai did not solicit lewd pictures from his accuser and that the accuser
The high school
previously posted
context with no
suggestive
high
photos
school.
of himself publicly on social media. Technicals argued that the fact that
Why would Keemstar call it creepy when he has a huge age gap himself? The thing with Keemstar is that he's dating a 22-year-old. He's not dating... That's an adult, okay? There's no difference between a 22-year-old and... Well, okay. Let me... There is a difference, both mentally and probably economically, between like a 22-year-old and a 35-year-old. But as far as like a status, like... your evolution as a human being, you are still going to be viewed as an adult when you're 22 and an adult as like 35. The difference between the age gaps in high school is like one is an adult with a job and like all this other stuff, could be going to college, and the other one is still like a minor with all these restrictions and laws on what they can and can't do. That is the difference in the severity of the age gaps and why they're treated differently.
the photos were publicly available did not excuse
Like
Zaptai's
who cares if
behavior
they're
and
adults?
cited the
I
DOS
don't
test,
like.
a
I can't do
six-factor
anything about it.
guideline
Who
used
cares?
to determine whether imagery constitutes child pornography. Technicals pointed out that nudity is not a necessary factor for an image to be considered CP, and cited the official government website
Creepy
of
versus
Canada,
illegal.
Zaptai's home country,
That's also a
which
good way of
duly
putting it.
defined CP
But
as
that's
any
also
visual representation
a
or
moral
written
judgment.
material that advocates or counsels
More
sexual
subjective.
activity with a person under the age of 18. Technical's video also addressed the commonly used defense for Zaptai's case, being that the age gap between him and his accuser was legal, as the latter was 16 at the time of their release.
Also, again, Kusari, the title of this video, you are trailing a little bit. The title of this video is How Technicals Broke the Smash Community. And now we're talking about, you could make a whole video about this entirely separate arc, which is my interactions with the commentary community, which that whole war is like, I feel like it could fit a video with the amount of back and forth content and like developing stories. So this is also a segue from the title of the video. You want to make sure that you avoid stuff like that and stay on the theme that you established in the introduction.
Relationship, which is
How Technicals broke... Yeah, or you would have to like change the title. Instead of How Technicals Broke the Smash Community, it would be How Technicals Broke the Internet, or some fucking Wreck-It Ralph title or something like that. That would be more all-inclusive if you're going to talk about like everything, or just generalize the title.
legal in her home state of Washington. However, Technicals argued
How
that even though
Technicals
the
is
age gap
broke?
was legal,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was still
something
morally
like that.
wrong and incredibly weird. He pointed out that their legality argument in defense of Zaptai would only be valid if everything was legal, which wasn't the case. He argued that even if Zaptai was assumed innocent of any federal CP charges, he was still guilty of violating Washington's law on communication with a minor for immoral purposes, which would have required him to register as a sex offender. Technicals also added that
Good
if
night, Gamma.
communication
Thanks for
was
stopping by.
electronic, which
Tech,
was
are you
the case
broke?
with Zaptai, then it
No,
would have been
I'm good
considered
right
a
now.
Class C
I'm good.
felony, resulting in a fine of up to $10,000 or up to 5
Can we get
years in prison. He
$500 just to make sure, though?
Text messages alone between Zaptai and his accuser were enough to convict him of a crime despite the legal age gap. Technicals then brought up the case of Minilad, a YouTuber with almost 5 million subscribers who was similarly involved in accusations regarding explicit messages with a minor. Technicals noted that creators like Tipster, DeOrio, and Tommy C actively
Tech, how you doing? I'm good,
attacked
bro.
Minilad
I'm good.
for essentially doing the exact same thing that Zaptai did with the exact same age gap. Except Minilad only sent explicit photos to his victim, while Zaptai not only received explicit photos from his, but also planned to fly out to Washington to have sex with her. Technicals pointed out the hypocrisy of these creators who attack Minilad but defend Zaptai despite their almost identical cases, with Zaptai's being arguably worse. In a later section, Technicals revealed that members of his Discord server had made an obviously fake leak to see if commentary—
Guys, remember, if you want to join the Discord,
revealed that members of
all you have to do is become a patron or a member on this channel, and you can instantly join this Discord where we have VCs, we have events occasionally for challenges, or like rewards, like a shout out, or like I'll fucking, I don't know. And yeah, we have VCs, we play games sometimes. So yeah, think about that, consider that. Mildly OCD, thank you for the 2. I can give pocket change to the less fortunate. Appreciate it. There are no events. There was like 2 events. Hey bro, I gotta make it sound appealing. I'm upselling.
of his Discord server had
Upload
made
more?
Obviously fake leak.
I will, I promise.
Channels
I promise,
like
I promise.
RFC would take the bait, and as expected, both him and Tipster immediately fell for it. He
Bro,
used
Lee,
this as an
Lee,
excuse to
shut
back his
up.
point with
Lee,
his
shut the hell up.
commentary
I
channels
saw your
often
comment,
first and
Lee.
research later,
Ooh,
because they know that if
you're gonna
they
get
waited
banned
to
so
know and
quick.
understand what they were talking about, nobody would care. In the final segment of Technical's video, he delivered a compelling rebuttal to John Swan's video and his accusations against him. He condemned John for cherry-picking legal definitions in his video and twisting Technical's words to strengthen his argument. Moreover, Tech disputed John's claim that he was emotionally manipulating his viewers by including Zero's suicide attempt story in his video, asserting that the information came directly from Zero and his wife and served as important context regarding Zero's initial confession. Tech then proceeded to address John's critique of his exclusion of a majority of Katie's twit longer, along with his comment that the information revealed by Katie about Zero was disgusting. Tech also highlighted the contradiction in John's video by pointing out his disclaimer in the beginning stating that the video was just an opinion piece and that all parties involved were innocent until proven guilty. Despite that, John went on to direct—
See, Kusari, this is good because you're showing B-roll footage of like what you're talking about while explaining it yourself. Now, if after you do this, after you do all of this while showing the sources while what you're saying, and then you show the clips again, I'm gonna have— right? If you show the clips of what you just explained, I'm gonna have some words.
Claim multiple times that Zero was guilty, which Tech found to be hypocritical.
But what if the person he was defending was actually guilty?
What the fuck happened to innocent until proven guilty? Where did that go? That went out the window real quick.
In addition, he accused John of having conflicting opinions and shifting stances to take the moral high ground, demonstrating his unreliability. Furthermore, Tech devoted a section of the video to John's—
Oh, okay, you didn't use that much. You didn't use that much. Okay. No, you didn't. I overreacted a little bit. You didn't use that much. That's on me. That's on me. I overreact. You only use a little bit. That's how you're supposed to do it. Just sprinkle it on. Use a little seasoning, bro, so people know that you're not full of shit. That's good. That was actually a good one.
Chat. He clarified the misinformation and false statements that John made about the case, revealing John's dishonesty to spin things against him.
I edged you?
Hold on. So you're telling me that Technicals at the age of 19 was the leader of a group chat where minors were sending nudes and lewd images of themselves, and he did absolutely nothing to stop them?
Wrong. Wrong on all accounts. It's interesting that the people that are so adamant good night, Apple. See you later. Everything about it before
Thanks for
pushing
stopping
them,
by
it's
and
perfectly
modding.
fine doing it to others.
And thanks for
whenever it
tweeting
fits
out
their
the
needs.
Discord
You know
announcement.
that Twitter video you keep referencing where I said I owned all the group chats? I was in the group chat. I was in every group chat because I was the leader. Technically, I didn't even own the chat because after I looked back at the logs, I had been kicked multiple times, but that's irrelevant. That was made before minor sending nudes was even an accusation because the person who made the twit longer on my brother about how the art made him so uncomfortable was in that side chat talking about— hold on, in this, oh no, it's a different— this is the initial twit longer that has nothing to do with the minor sending nudes allegation. And another thing, there was one 13-year-old in our big group chat that was just a normal ass group chat, right? Just for like hanging out, playing games and shit. There was one 13-year-old. No art was ever made of that 13-year-old or anything happened with that 13-year-old. But because I said there was a 13-year-old, every single statement that these people say, they're like, oh, it was done to a 13-year-old. It was done of a 13-year-old. No, dude, most of the people in here were like 19, 18, 17, 16, like 15. There was like one 15-year-old and like one 13-year-old. Everyone else was like 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's another thing that kind of fucking pisses me off. But it's like they get to a point of lying so frequently that correcting it is just such a hassle that it's like I only want to correct it once. You know what I'm saying? Risky Ant, thank you for the 10. I'm no Mr. Beast, but anything to help out the poor man. Appreciate it, bro. Longer on my brother about how the art made him so uncomfortable was in that side chat talking about sex and sending images that neither me nor my brother was involved in. Any evidence that exists or that you can find would show that I neither condone nor contributed to any of. And look, my name's Brandon, right? Evidence that exists or that
This
you
is
can
the evidence
find
that.
would
Look, this is me in the group chat during the similar time frame. My name's Brandon here. Keep that freaky nigga shit out of here. This is just someone sending like a fucking thirst trap of them in like shorts or something, and I was like, no, keep that out of the fucking group chat. You don't see me sending dick pics to blank. Like, you don't see me doing this NSFW shit. Literally because I don't, because I'm the responsible one. Yet somehow they still manage to spin the whole scenario into, oh, tech doesn't care about minor cock. I'm like, okay, bro. Whatever, this isn't even about fucking Zero or Zaptai or whatever gay shit we were talking about. This is literally just a shit-flinging contest.
show that I neither condone nor contributed to any of the activity you're accusing me of. So unless you want to provide more than a paper-thin argument and a fucked timeline, I'd appreciate it if you actually research before throwing accusations
What's up, people?
into your hit pieces.
Your legal name isn't technical?
This is just
No.
sloppy. Your excuse is that no one had access to this information.
This is just downright dishonest. These messages he's showing on screen were only made public by technicals after the release of my video. How
Oh, dude, to this day, this is so stupid.
can I talk about them or address them in any way if no one
so
has access to them?
stupid.
I'm sure you'd love to use Nick.
Ooh, how could I talk about them if I didn't have access to them? But also, he never asked anyone about the case at all before making the video. He didn't ask literally anyone for information before making that video. God, he's such a fucking idiot. And he opens it up by saying it's a dishonest statement to make when he didn't attempt to clarify any of his claims before making them. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Bro, he's such a oh my fucking god, bro. You're making me relive this again, Kusari. What the hell, man?
Nicholas Diorio as an excuse for not doing
What an
due
idiot.
diligence when that was related to him DM leaking during a Twitter argument, which has nothing to do with you at all. Also, I have no fucking clue who Edgar's Degradations is.
Yo,
and
what's
I
up,
don't
Gunner?
care. Me and you have worked
The
together.
John Swan
We have a
flashbacks are hitting hard right now.
professionally established connection,
Yeah.
and you know that you could have talked to me at any point. Yet you decided.
That's another thing. Before all this happened, we were like friends. We were chatting in the DMs. We were friends. We were friends. So it would have been like, compared to like someone that doesn't know me trying to message me, it would have been infinitely easier for him to message me and ask me questions. And even he could even do it in like a non-threatening or interrogating way and probably get like an actual answer that he could have used for his video. But instead, he didn't talk to me at all. Didn't talk to literally anyone involved with those claims that he made in the video, and then released the shit, and then after the fact said it was unfair that he didn't have that information later. Like, what a fucking loser. What an actual fucking loser. Anyone else did that shit? Anyone else did that shit, they would not get their fucking cock sucked off by the entire community for their fucked investigation. Oh, bro, you defamed him so well, bro. Like, this is why I don't like their group of people, because that's so fucking gay. They're all fucking gay. Yeah. That's my stance.
I did not too.
Chillin', man.
Forget
Hope you're
the
doing well.
lying to all
Yeah,
your
I'm
friends,
doing
forget lying
fantastic.
to dream. I think this really speaks to your character more than anything.
In the end, Tech made it clear that he no longer had any sort of intention of working or collaborating with the creators.
Homophobic?
Despite his
No,
previous
I'm gay, bro.
establishment with them. He reiterated his belief that the commentary community was filled with hypocrites who switched sides.
You should just see me fucking SpongeBob like not but 30 minutes ago.
As stated earlier, Tech's intention was not to accuse Zaptai or Minilad of pedophilia, as explained earlier, but rather to prove that the commentary community
Transphobic.
was, in fact,
I'm literally non-binary.
Tech was unwilling to back down to anyone who tried to call him out, and this was demonstrated by his unyielding dedication to speaking out on the issues he believed in. His activism was already evident through his videos, but it was just a matter of time before he took things to the next level.
I didn't see you fucking SpongeBob. Could you do it again? Want to see me do it again?
Double Down 2022 was a major event for the Super Smash Bros. Community, which took place in Las Vegas, Nevada from July 8th to July 10th, 2022 at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino. The event featured tournaments for Super Smash Bros. Melee and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and was postponed multiple times due to the coronavirus pandemic. Aside from the main
we made it back in time.
Various side events were also held during Double Down 2022, including a Rock Paper Scissors tournament, a Mario Party Superstars minigames bracket, Rivals of Aether brackets, and a Super Mario 64 16-star speedrun contest. As expected, one of the most controversial incidents at the event involved technicals. 2 years after the July 2020 misconduct allegations,
Tech, are you sponge sexual? Yes sir, yes sir. SpongeBob didn't consent, bro.
The sign was in reference to Technical's stance on the Nairo case, in which he vehemently advocated for his ban from events by the community and tournament organizers. After being barred from re-entry during the second day of the event, Technical snuck back into the venue on the third day of the event.
Yeah, HBox was fucking coughing up blood at this tournament too. I don't, contrary to other people's beliefs,
sign in front of the camera.
And pause. We're close to finishing this video. Contrary to popular belief, I don't think HBox coughing up blood really in the morning. He coughed up blood in the morning. He didn't even do it at the event. Really had much to do with Nintendo's decision. And when I tell people that I was the main reason why VGBC was not able to acquire a commercial license from Nintendo, they think that I have like main character syndrome, and that's understandable. I get that. I get that accusation. Does that make sense? That's saying, dude, I get all the credit. But think about it. So Nintendo did not message them, VGBC, for months, right? They were ghosting them about their licensing. They were in limbo. And then, magically, only 6 days after, they make a post, literally with my fucking name in it, talking about Nairo and their, me breaking in, which would prompt Nintendo to look into my coverage of that as well and the surrounding information, talking about their security, and, you know, child safety. Wouldn't you think that would be what prompted a Nintendo rep to call them 6 days later? Magically, 6 days later. Didn't talk to them for months, but 6 days after that post. Wow, that's crazy. Must be a coincidence, bro. I don't know, man. Must be legalese, too. I don't know. I'm just a fucking dumbass. I'm just a fucking idiot. And I think Nintendo, is speaking legalese, bro. I don't know. I think it might be legalese. Alright, let's go.
Was live streaming the event and the audience. This action led to massive amounts of backlash and confusion from many in the Smash community, especially considering that Technicals had previously been added to the global ban.
Also, what else would it be? Like, what else would it be? It's not that. It's not them making a Google Doc with my fucking name in it, talking about Nairo, and also my coverage of how they don't have security for the health and security issues. What else would it be? Nothing. You fuck. Ooh, these people are so fucking stupid, bro. God damn it. Fucking idiots. All of you. No, I'm just joking. I love you guys. Please, can we get $50 for that? Sorry. I love you guys. That was a joke. I didn't mean that.
Database. Technical's action of protest led to him being escorted out of the venue by tournament staff.
When is the Ludwig vid dropping?
Sign was later censored in
Can't make a whole vid on that, bro.
Final set. Nairo himself reacted to the incident on a live stream, playing
enough 50s, bro. Bro, I have to subliminal message the chat.
Technicals for protesting against him.
Anytime he's off stage, but he says, you know what? Let me give you a break and tap that ass.
Hey, I could ask for more. Be grateful.
And he is your Double Down 2022.
My biggest fan. Look, it's my biggest fan.
And that young man is probably going to get a squirt.
My biggest fan.
There's the clip.
No,
There's the clip.
Like you just
Tech, no pizza time, bro? Bro, I can't get pizza delivered where I am.
That was crazy.
I am in rural Oklahoma.
Interestingly, a little over a month after the incident
Rural.
occurred, the Smash Global Ban database was discontinued entirely by its main operator, Cact. In a document posted to Twitter, Cact cited the burden of maintaining the GBD on his personal life and mental health as the main reasons for
Is my blurred face in this vid? I think it might be AZ.
was originally intended to be a centralized location for tournament organizers to reference
I'm not
bans
sure.
made in the community.
Kusari, let's get a check on that. Is AZ's face in here? The boyfriend clip before the entry to the scene.
On September
Or the
9th,
tournament.
2022, the long-awaited conclusion to the Zero lawsuit finally arrived. After returning,
Yeah, people thought I was going to make a vid on Ludwig because I ended a video with a clip of him. Niggas be reading into my memes too much.
Both parties eventually released a joint statement on the same day, calling for an end to the
Oklahoma? Yeah, I moved. I don't live in Vegas
Zero
anymore.
himself then posted a video to his channel, his first in over 5 months, in which he discussed the
You don't
joint
know?
statement
Okay.
and announced that the lawsuit had finally reached its end. He requested that the online community respect both parties' wishes and seize any harassment based on the events at the Sky House and their respective social media statements. After months of litigation and both parties presenting their evidence, they had come to an understanding of their shortcomings. Zero regretted his role
Why not
in
Vegas?
Jason's
The fuck?
experience at the
Oklahoma's way
Sky House
cheaper,
his
and I have family out
exacerbation
here.
of the situation in online discussions.
And look, I have consistent Wi-Fi. The stream hasn't dropped once. Notice that? Notice how the stream hasn't dropped, guys?
As well as her initial
Isn't that so cool?
against Zero. Both parties had agreed
How I don't have to
resolve
restart
their
the stream
litigation
5
and move
times?
forward from it, acknowledging the need to avoid wasting further time, resources, and emotional energy. Zero mentioned that he planned to appeal his Twitch ban and reiterated
Dude, Zero looks
no
even
intention of
even
retiring
thinner than that part than this right
accused the
here.
community of
He
having
is really
consistent
slimmed down.
bias and disregarding the law in its handling of these cases. He also claimed that higher-ups in the community had never liked him and had been trying to stop him from producing content for a long time. They allegedly had been coercing other
Do you at least
players
have a
and
nice
content
town to walk
creators not
around?
to collaborate with him or even threatening
There's
to
a
ban
small
them from Smash
town.
events or lose
There's
their
some
sponsors
cities
if they
around,
did.
for
According
sure.
to Zero, one of his close friends had actually lost their
Do you still talk to
sponsor
Zero?
after the
Yeah.
organization
Still
caught
talk to
wind
him.
that they had previously played Valorant with Zero off stream.
Now, I'm aware that despite all of this, there's always going to be a group of people that will never think this is enough. First
Text
of all, I
Wi-Fi
think
on
the
that
higher-ups
redemption
in
arc?
Smash
Yeah, bro.
community
I've been
never
like,
truly liked me.
I've
But
been
even
super
before the
happy with
allegations, I
having
didn't really
consistent
want to attend
Wi-Fi now.
events
I've
anymore
been
since I retired, but I really
having
just
a
did
ton
not
of
want
fun
to
live
show up to
streaming.
events anymore. I never really felt welcome, to be honest. But today, I definitely could not bring myself to attend them again.
Like all these
right?
sound
Even
effects
if-
and buttons and like
So I don't
transitions
realistically think the bridge
were because
there
I started streaming on the second
However, one
channel.
really harmful
I
thing
wanted to
that's
add all
going
these.
on is that
Maybe
since
doing
they
that
cannot
more.
stop me from making content. What they instead do
I see.
is that they prevent other people to make content with me. What they do is that if you make content with me or appear in my content or play with me or acknowledge me in some
I refuse to
capacity,
believe
they
there's
threaten
good
those
Wi-Fi in
players to be
OKC.
banned,
Bro, they have
or
fiber
their
optic
sponsors
too.
know, so
In
that their
certain
sponsors
areas
will
though.
potentially drop them, so then they have to fall in line. Matter of fact, a close friend of mine.
Dude, I just have like basic ass Wi-Fi, but the fact that I have consistent 10 up, it's actually really
I just
good.
want you to think
I can
about
only
that for a
download
second.
45 down
I think
though.
it
It's
is
really
insane that
bad.
they will go as far
Slow
as that,
download,
while
consistent
still allowing
high
other
or like
controversial
average
figures
upload.
in the community have anybody be able to collab with them or work with them. in
I'm
any
not making a
capacity,
Twitch
and there is
channel.
nothing
I would
that
get banned
happens to
so
those
quick.
cases
That's why I
because
just live
people
stream on
collab
the
with
live
those
stream channel that's in the
controversial
pinned
figures.
comment.
In my opinion, there's just a very clear case of bias. And I think it is shameful that a community with such a poor track record, inconsistent bias, and unfairness in the case
No drop at 5,000?
can still play the role of executioner
Nice.
and jury, regardless of what the law says. And I think at this point it's just harassment.
Finally, Zero accused Leffen of being the biggest
Do a
instigator
charity
in the
boxing event with
allegations
Zero?
made
You're
against
not
him
down?
in July of 2020. He claimed that Leffen had lied about
You're
a
right,
story
I'm not.
regarding him sharing hentai with
I want to
Japanese
box
players
with
at
beef
Apex 2013,
and then get
with
paid to do
testimony
it.
from those players denying Leffen's claim. He also pointed out how Leffen had
Weren't you banned from
publicized
Twitch?
an
No.
accusation of Zero exchanging hentai
I was
with
never
fans
on
without
Twitch,
verifying
so
their
I couldn't get
age,
banned.
only for the accuser to retract their accusation and clarify that they were not a minor after Zero spoke to them. Zero accused Leffen of exploiting the situation for his own benefit and tarnishing his name with videos he made during the allegations, profiting off of the situation. Zero's return video was a big moment for his fans who had been waiting for his response to the lawsuit. The video was well received on YouTube with an overwhelmingly positive like to dislike ratio. However, on Twitter, the reactions were polarizing, with many still refusing to forgive Zero for his past actions. Despite this, Zero's message was clear. Both he and Jisoo wanted to put an end to the harassment and move on from the events.
Why is Leffen so cringe? I don't know, bro.
That their audience
I wonder how his
cease
YouTube's
harassing each
doing
other
right now.
and that any content creators referencing the event respect both parties' wishes. Days after Zero's update, Technicals released his own video to address his own involvement in the lawsuit. He revealed that the document
What's up,
center of
guys?
the lawsuit, consisting of Jisoo's allegations against Zero,
He hasn't
had been
uploaded in 4 months.
deleted by Jisoo herself. Technicals also shared that he had recently been forced to make his Zero
What an
video
L creator.
private due to threat of Jisoo's lawyers.
Imagine taking a 4-month break. I could never.
He further commented on Jisoo's behavior, noting that she acted like a martyr despite having the funds to continue the legal battle. Technicals also clarified that he did not sign anything related to the lawsuit and was not legally bound.
Why don't you
to
make a
take any
Leffen
action,
video?
but
I
still had
should.
decided to take down
I
the
should.
video out of respect for both
I
parties.
didn't make one way earlier ago, or like way before when I was doing the whole Smash arc, because Franchise made one and I wanted him to get most of the views for it, and he got 1 million views, so I think that's plenty. I didn't want to steal views from him.
This specific document for the better part of a year on behalf of both Sky and Zero, it has now permanently been deleted.
Yeah, Leffen has a second channel, I noticed, but that's even like smaller than his main channel.
This document will show up as being permanently deleted by Jisoo herself. I honestly never thought that would happen, so I'm understandably a little bit excited.
We're getting close to the end of this, boys. Only like 10 more minutes. 18 minutes.
Back and forth of Zero and Jisoo's lawyers. I was
Make a Leffen video titled "The Fear of the Smash Community." That would go fucking ham.
To countersue me if this were to go to trial. I know that this is a bullshit, frivolous claim if it were to happen, but the thing about a lawsuit is it doesn't really matter because no matter what, I'm gonna have to pay for that shit out of pocket. The whole purpose of that video.
So the reason, yeah, this is the reason I fucking just privated the Zero video. She's so stupid too, because it's like you asked me to private the Zero video, but I really put you on blast in the Sky House. Like you're actually dumb as fuck. But she can't ask me to take down the Sky House video because that doesn't make any fucking sense while we're doing while Zero's doing his lawsuit. How would that make any fucking sense? Also, I didn't sign anything in that lawsuit. So I wasn't like an official party of it. Yet she threatened to countersue me when I'm not even suing her in the first place. Dumb fucking fool. If I didn't take down my video. That's the only thing she wanted. Take that. And I didn't even delete it. I only privated it. So I can actually make it public literally whenever I feel like it. I could do it right now. But I'm not going to. I will do it when I have more money. And she is poor. And she's an El Bozo. Because the thing about lawsuits is it doesn't fucking matter if she's wrong as fuck. I will have to hire an attorney to respond to any kind of legal action. And she already has an attorney, so she has an edge on me while I'm broke as fuck. So I'm not going to fuck with that. I'll fuck with that later. I'll fuck with that later, boys. I'll fuck with that later. Not now.
Was to fight the defamation and claims.
Bruh, if you had
this
throwaway
document.
income, you should
So
have
the
taken the
fact that
chance.
she
I
would
did not have
permanently
throwaway
delete it
income.
If that video just came down,
I don't think you guys realize how expensive that
it's
shit
been
is.
up for 9 months. The information's already out there, and now it's getting double the use because if I take it down,
If someone donates,
request,
if someone donates $10,000 in chat right now, I'll make that shit go live. I'll unprivate it. It'll go public right fucking now. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking.
Look, it's my biggest fan. And that young man is probably going to get a score. My biggest fan.
That's the war chest, boys. I need my war chest.
she will delete the document it was talking about in the first place. Zero's now moving on. He looks like a buff Chad. He looks like someone I want to take a bite out of.
You need to be higher. It's worth. I know it's worth more than that. I know. But I'd take my chances if I got 10K. I'm not even gonna cap.
Anything
disparaging. I would take my chances. Which is fine. That makes sense if they're moving on and they've settled. What doesn't make sense is how Jisoo acts like we are Smash players. We're poor as fuck. Bro, I'm just joking. If someone actually gave me 10K though, I'd make it public.
Sell another picture for 10 to 20
But that wouldn't happen. That's why I say that.
Yet she still somehow has the funds, or at least funds enough, to bluff a countersuit, suing someone else while being
I'd kill myself for 10K. Kusari, you're crazy.
While I may have privated the Zero video, I didn't sign shit, okay? And because I didn't sign shit, I am not legally bound
Dude,
to
if Mr. Beast gave me 10K and he's a fan,
of my own free will. I could say she's a lying bitch.
I ratioed Chris from Mr. Beast.
I could say she's the Candyman. I could say
You guys know I ratioed Chris from Mr. Beast? Hold on, let me find the
I could say
screenshot.
hold the L and Fortnite dance on her. But I'm not gonna do
Oh
that.
shit, hold on.
Zero and their wish to move on.
No way. We can't multiply that at least 1,000 times? Wait, no, that's 1,000 times. So 10 times is 1,000. So it would be 100 times. Nigga, I can't math. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Thank you, Risky Ant, for the $100, bro. I can't fucking do math, bro. Someone did it in chat. Thank you, Ed. Thank you for doing it in chat, bro. I can't think right now. Thank you for the $100, Risky. Fuck, bro. What you want? Trying to get your glizzy slurp? What was I doing? That $100 fucked me. Oh, I was looking for the Mr. Beast ratio. Dude, this shit is legendary. You guys don't understand. You just think I'm out here fucking playing games. Can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale. I have to fucking scroll for a bit. This Discord. Thank you again, Risky Ant. I really appreciate it, bro. You didn't have to, but you went above and beyond. And for that, we thank you. What is this, Daniel Tosh? Haha, here it is. Wait, what the hell? Let me copy it. What the fuck? Open link. There we go. Okay, here's my tweet. 10,000 likes, right? 10,000 likes. And then here's Chris from Mr. Beast. 10.4K. Easy clap. Easy clap, boys. That's what I'm talking about. And then he deleted his tweet. Fucking dumbass. He really thought I wouldn't ratio him too. Look at this, bro. Ain't no way this is the life. There ain't no way this is my life right now. For real, for real. That shit blew up out of nowhere. Nairo has donated $10,000. Yeah, that would be the day. Australia money is worth 2/3 US money. Bro, I don't give a fuck. Thank you for the 100, Risky. Everyone put a W in chat for Risky Ant. Fucking disrespect this nigga.
Because that would be petty. That would be childish of me. Now let's go through my list of fuck you, I told you so. Sammy Carreri,
Thank you.
IBDW, and of
That's
course,
exactly what he needed.
as we all know, Leffen. He still provided no testimony or nothing to prove this story, yet he signed it over for a legal case, which I don't get.
Hold this
You really
Matrix
should be more
juice.
careful. I've been signing things
I didn't ratio Mr. Beast. That was Chris from Mr.
crime.
Beast.
I don't know if they have that in the EU.
But yeah, that was real. Those are real screenshots. He deleted the tweet.
There's also Hugs who spent $1,250.
Okay, again, Kusari, too much.
That is where we are with that.
Although Technical's video once again received mixed reactions, he shared the same message of closure and moving on as Zero. It seemed that both Zero and Jisoo had
Yeah,
finally
$60 is
put the past
$60,
behind
bro.
them, admitted to their mistakes, and looked forward to the future. However,
Yeah, I
Technicals was
ratioed
not
Chris
done with
Tyson,
the
Javi.
controversy just yet. On October 31st, 2022, Technicals released a groundbreaking video titled Exposing the Corruption in the Smash Community. The video addressed the controversy surrounding the global ban database and the Double Down incident.
Oh, here you are, Javi. Let me get you the Discord link.
Widely discussed. The video aimed to prove that corruption still existed within the upper echelons of the Smash community and Technical's primary.
Guys, poll right now. One if it's echelon, two if it's two. God, dude, I can't. Ooh. One if it's echelon, two if it's echelon. Bro, I can't fucking speak. Sorry, I have to put you on blast here, Kusari. Damn, the chat has spoken. The chat has fucking spoken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother.
Primary argument.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be a little quieter now. Family is sleeping, so let's finish this up.
Around CACT and the GBD, which had been dissolved for over 2 months by that point. While CACT maintained that the GBD was only a suggestion list for players who even other tournament organizers believed should be banned, Technicals argued that CAC's status as a
you have to donate to you have to donate or donate and DM me on Twitter with proof, or become a member or a patron to get instant access to the Discord. I have a money wall because to avoid minors and trolls.
Regions, but Nairo had not. He also
and
criticized
ops.
CGBC
The ops have to give me money.
Gimmer and Apostle for claiming that they had no direct involvement with Nairo, despite indirectly allowing him to restream.
Mom Nicole is telling Tech to not make any noise. Actually true though. Nah, she just lets me know when she's going to sleep so I can be a little bit quieter.
Media production team that regularly hosts and sponsors Smash events,
Family
both small
W
and large scale. Technical's confrontation with Gimmer and Apostle at Double Down while being kicked out of the event was secretly.
If I donate, do I get a gem?
Subsequently included in his video.
If you want your shit green, like your name green, and I read it more frequently, you have to join the channel. But I would recommend joining the live stream channel because I actually live stream there pretty much daily at this point. Look at the channel on the linked comment.
Okay. You know that you're not allowed to do that. You can't pretend you didn't acknowledge it. Okay. I mean, like, look what you did.
Why can't I donate with pre-existing credit on my PayPal? Ed, if you just DM me your credit card information, I could like do that for you, and then just give you like a receipt. Apostle stuttering here is really funny.
Are you done? You have nothing to say for yourself. What do I need to say? Well, I mean, Nairo.
The funny thing is that they came up to me. They stopped me from leaving. There was already a guy escorting me out. They stopped me from leaving. Watched me pull out my phone. I have like the full version of this. Let me see. Let me actually pull this up on Google Drive so you guys know I'm not like just fucking making shit up right now. But in the full version of this, I pull out my phone and Apostle's like, he's recording us. He's trying to make a big scene out of this. I think that's what he says. Let's see where that might be. I can't breathe. I'm waiting for the exhale. Is that here? Would that be in one of the folders? Oh yeah, that's in a folder. Let me open this. Is it this one? Oh no, this is the guy escorting me out. That's a different one. That's a different one. Which fucking one is it? No. No. Bro, what? Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's at the bottom for some reason. Here we go. This is the full version. I didn't show it because my hand was like moving around and it was shaking. And I thought it would be funnier to make the Metal Gear Solid edit. Euphoria, thank you for the $2, bro. When's the next pizza arc? We're gonna figure out the next arc. Don't worry, brother.
He's recording. He's trying to make a big deal out of this.
See, he's recording. He's trying to make a big deal out of this. And then they continue to talk with me for 5 minutes.
Come on. All right, let's get going.
And then I leave. Someone was trying to take a picture with me right after they were done talking, and then he wanted me to grab the sign for the picture. But what Apostle did was, Apostle took my sign and then threw it in the trash. I don't think he's allowed to do that. I don't think that's legal, because I paid for that with my my own currency. So I could fucking sue Apostle into the ground until he's destitute, already more than his failing business model. But we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. Let's get back to the video, shall we?
Nairo is less banned than me for making YouTube video jokes. Do you see how fucked that is? Do you see how weird that is? That dude had oral sex with a 15-year-old, and you're using that list to enforce a ban. I get what you're saying. It's just bullshit.
Sue him until he's as poor as
Nairo
you.
is not banned.
True.
He's like actively restreaming your guys' tournaments, and I know you're probably giving him the consent to do it. Like, I've not heard one legit argument that makes sense for why someone who committed statutory rape should be allowed.
If you were trying to make a big deal, then why did they have a 5-minute conversation with you? No, that's the thing. Like, they actually lied in their statement about me. They said that they tried to get me out as soon as possible and to not interact with me because they knew I was going to try to start some shit. But that's not the case at all, because they already got someone to escort me out of the building, and then they walked in front of me as I was leaving. I was very close to the entrance. This whole conversation is happening very close to the entrance where the bag checks are happening. They stopped me before I can get out the door and then talk with me for 5 minutes.
That cockroach doesn't deserve anything.
So...
Okay, I figured it out.
Oh, W. Good shit, Ed. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't need your credit card information. But yeah, they stopped me. They stopped me and started talking to me. That's why I pulled my phone out, because I was like, this is fucking perfect, dude. I'm going to catch them in 4K. Ajax, thank you for the 5. Gotta go to bed, but gonna help a bit more. Good night, y'all, and keep slaying technicals. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. All the donuts today have been very gracious.
How is it unsubstantiated? That's based off his statement. Yeah, but you guys give him consent to restream your stuff, right?
Almost done here. I'm going to skip forward a little bit.
Alright.
Through his video, Technicals aimed to demonstrate that corruption still persisted within Smash even after the dissolution of the GBD. Tech's video sparked significant discussion within the community, as many were eager to engage.
No, none of the people,
although some agreed,
except for Nakat. I talked to Nakat a little bit, but he wasn't like really involved.
Many disagreed with
I haven't had like a one-on-one conversation with any of those people. I DM'd Cosmos, but he really gave me a nothing response. So
VGBC released a statement on Twitter directly addressed to Tech titled "Regarding Harassment in the Community and Addressing Technicals." The joint statement was released by Gamer and Apostle, in which they addressed the drama at hand. The co-founders emphasized that all accusations should be based on
Gamer is a pussy. W.
They would not tolerate threats or harassment towards their team. Regarding their stance on Nairo, Gamer and Apostle stated that they never unbanned him from VGBC events, despite his name being removed from the GBD, and that any decision to do so in the future would be announced officially. They also clarified that VGBC has exclusivity with Twitch, and that Nairo was never given
Yo, Prod Dame, what's up, bro?
Regarding the
I recognize you. Thank you for the 2, man. Good luck at work today.
Gamer and Apostle claimed that Technicals was already trespassing and had been banned from the event the day before. They asserted...
Oh yeah, they called me a notorious pot stirrer. I said this in the VGBC response, but like when you're trying to prime the reader with like characterizations of your opposition before they've even understood the context of the situation, that is like grade A fucking gaslighting, manipulative, fucking bitch ass, broke ass, bald ass, bum ass, dookie ass, African American ass behavior that I do not condone or support whatsoever. And I've never done that in my life. So if anyone wants to try to call me on that, you're a bitch. And let's continue.
That Technical's claims and accusations about VGBC were baseless, and that engaging in an argument with him would have only validated his behavior. They also
stinky ass.
VGBC
Forgot his poopy ass.
False, defamatory, and slanderous, leading the two co-founders to block him on multiple social media.
Oh yeah, and they accused me of saying that they support pedophilia. I never said that. I said that they condone sex with 15-year-olds. That's not the same. That's not the same thing. Okay. It's not the. That's not the. If you're gonna take me to court, that's not the same thing. I said you like condoning sex with 15-year-olds, buddy. Didn't say you condone pedophilia. They don't call me Technicals for nothing, bro. I'm gonna get you on those logistics. I'm gonna get you on those. Don't worry.
Media accounts. On December 1st, Technicals posted a response video to VGBC's statement regarding the drama. He began by providing his fans with an update on the Twitter discussions and events surrounding the situation. He then addressed comments made by community members.
Oh, you guys are asking about the trespassing? So, like, the day before I went with the sign and the dress, they had told me I wasn't allowed to go, and they gave me a refund. So it hit my bank account. I had a full refund before I did it. And I knew that I was not allowed, and I did that shit anyways, bro. I did that shit anyways. Oh my god, bro. Wow. What the fuck are they gonna do, bro? They're not gonna do shit.
Nairo and debunked their arguments in favor of him.
Gonna head out? Alright, good night, bro.
Xenix. An apostle of emotionally manipulating readers to believe that they were victims of harassment when they weren't. Technicals found it strange
you little
that
stinker.
VGBC never reached out to him privately to ask questions about the matter before posting their statement. He suspected that their response...
Oh, Ed. Ed, if you want to invite to Discord, DM me with proof that you're Ed on Twitter, and I'll send you the link after the stream because we're almost done here.
This was disingenuous and only posted to save face after getting ratioed on Twitter. Tech also criticized VGBC for not clarifying that Nairo was already banned during their confrontation at Double Down. He believed that if they did, he would have left and the drama would have ended from there. VGBC's claim that Nairo was never given permission to restream their events was also addressed in Tech's video, as he provided evidence showing a clip in which Nairo explained his process of asking for permission to restream events, alongside multiple VODs of Nairo, ironically enough, restreaming VGBC events.
Can we get more watch party streams? Yeah, you know, I guess I should explain, like, I watched it off stream. I just wasn't sure if I was, like, able to even stream it, like, off the side, but then I knew I was able to without showing the actual stream. But I will try to get permission from, like, other TOs and stuff if they are okay with it. If they are not okay with it and they want, like, everyone to go to their stream, that's completely fine. I'm not gonna, like, fight it or anything like that, obviously.
True. This is a gamer event, so everything is a slingshot. When somebody SDs, it's a slingshot SD.
Gimmer also said he doesn't talk to Nairo at all.
Yo, just joined the stream. What's the TLDR? Kusari made a 2-hour documentary about me, and I am watching it, and it is like, it's kind of summarizing a lot of the drama that's happened and a lot of my content all the way from the beginning to where we are right now. So I'm just kind of giving him some feedback, seeing what's popping in the documentary too. It's not half bad. It could just, the pacing could be fixed. The information is very solid though. Like he has a good eye for like actually researching, which is why I think he could make some good shit in the future. So if you guys want to subscribe to Kusari, W Kurapika profile pic, by the way. Everyone knows I love Hunter x Hunter over here. You can sub to this boy, give the original video a watch, How Technicals Broke the Smash Community. His first video ever got almost 300,000 views, which is fucking insane. So yeah, my boy is on the come up here.
You don't talk to him at all? So unless he misspoke and wants to clarify there, he's also never asked Nairo to stop restreaming his event.
If you guys get Kusari to 100k before me, I'll fucking kill myself live.
9/11, Tiananmen Square, 1989, Watergate, MK Ultra, Sissy Hypno activation, baseless claim though, so let's go ahead and continue.
Technicals suspected that VGBC was still allowing Nairo to restream their events without direct permission, despite not giving other streamers the same leeway. He also criticized VGBC for their
You said say less? Wow.
Despite
I see how it is.
Emphasizing that he was already banned
I see
from
how
the
it is,
event,
bro.
Technicals rebutted that there were no metal detectors, no bag checks, and
Dude,
no
if franchise gets
surveillance of the
100k before
event.
me, oh my
He
god.
pointed out that smaller, low-budget events like Rise and Grind had better security than VGBC's larger events.
Yeah, I'm clickbaiting my suicide for subs.
All obliterated despite their lack of security, which resulted in Technicals being able to sneak back into the event in the first place. To this day, Technicals' presence can still be felt on both YouTube and Twitter.
That's a W clip to use right there.
And regular uploads on investigations into the Smash community and its
regular
fans.
uploads,
He remains a
guys.
polarizing figure in both
Regular
Smash and commentary
uploads.
communities. Despite
Heavy
the controversies
quotations.
that surround him, he seems to have embraced his role as the big bad villain of Smash, and his platform continues to grow. His detractors may have done everything in their power to try and silence and ban him, but this has only attracted more and more attention to his content and his small but vocal community. While Technical's earlier content established him as a credible source for investigations into the community's most interesting cases, it was his later content on the Skyhouse, Zero, and Nairo
Damn,
that truly
Jewel.
shook the Smash
Okay, Jewel.
commentary communities,
Solidarity
even
there.
the internet at
We can do a
large.
suicide
Many
pact.
see him as an egotistical, self-centered, clout-chasing maniac who profits from the downfall of the Smash community.
Yeah, Kusari's in chat.
And wants nothing but to see it all burn to the ground. Meanwhile, others view him as the misunderstood savior that the community needed all along, exposing the blatant corruption within the community's higher-ups.
Are you gonna make that Chinese Nairo poster into a shirt? Do you guys actually like that graphic? Do you like that graphic that much? Wait, hold on. Where are we at? 2:04. There's only 5 minutes left. Let me find it. I still have it saved on my computer. Where is it?
In their power to try and silence and ban him, but this has only attracted more and more attention to his content and his small
It's
but
gotta be
vocal
somewhere here.
community. While Technical's earlier content established him as a credible source for investigations into the community's most interesting cases, it was his later content
The
on
VGB
Skyhouse,
CCP.
Zero, and Nairo that really shook the Smash and
That's so. I love that.
communities and even the internet at large. Many see him as an egotistical, self-centered, clout-chasing maniac who profits from the downfall of the Smash community's leaders.
This is Kusari's like real opinions about me, and he's 100% factual. I feel like, well, he gives like both the views of me here. He says like some people think I'm like a savior, which I'm not really a fan of. I don't really like it when people are like, "Oh, bro, thank you for what you're doing with the community, bro. You're like the last like beacon of hope. You're like a fucking savior," because it feels weird, because it's not true at all. Because I am profiting. And the whole reason I even started doing the detective tech videos that blew me up in the first place was because I thought, how funny would it be if I became that kind of icon for a community that hates me? That was literally my driving force. So yeah, I'm definitely not a hero. I just thought it would be really fucking funny. And it is. It still is to this day. So W decision.
And wants nothing but to see it all burn to the ground. Meanwhile, others view him as the misunderstood savior that the community needed all along, exposing the
I guess
blatant
anti-hero
corruption
would
within
be the most
community's
accurate,
higher-ups
right?
And the real truth behind countless of the community's deepest, most darkest cases. Regardless of whether one likes
Bro,
or
acting
hates
like a tsundere.
Technicals,
Shut up,
he has
LCM.
undoubtedly left a
It's not like I
lasting
like you
impact
and
on the
everything.
internet. He split the entire community in half multiple times and incited mass discussion and debate over many of the biggest controversies within Smash. Despite his edgy and
Sir Pello,
controversial
you're still
nature,
here?
his legacy will remain
What's up, man?
influential and continue to shape the community regardless of whether it is positive or negative. As he approaches 100k subs, it is clear that this is only the beginning for Technicals. How he and his fan base will continue to grow from here remains a mystery.
This
but there are
soundtrack is a
already
fucking
many
dub,
lessons
bro.
to
I
be
love
learned
the
from
jazz.
story.
You know me and
Technicals has
jazz.
proven to be by far the most divisive.
At first, the
most
jazz was just for
polarizing, and
the
most debated
detective
creator
aesthetic,
in
but
all of
then I
Smash,
actually started
leaving
really
a
liking
legacy
it.
that will undoubtedly be remembered for years to come. This has been the story of Technicals, and I am Kusari. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.
I need to stop being... I need to, like... It's hard to remember how you were before certain arcs. I need to, like, stop being so serious and do the thing that I did with Smash, but for other communities. Just do it for the lulz, instead of taking everything so seriously. Everyone takes everything so fucking seriously on the internet. I can't just do a little trolling while having an analytical video about drama.
It's me. I just wanted to say once again.
No, I
thank
have to
you
be
so
fucking serious
much for
about it.
watching. If you made it to this point, honestly, just making this video took a lot longer.
This nigga's he looks like he would get accused of like rape in college. He's a very accusable face. I would accuse this guy.
Do you understand what I'm saying right now? I feel like it'd be very easy to accuse this man of like horrendous like atrocities.
Than I expected.
Alright, let's see what else he has to say.
Since the last channel upload, I'm sorry it took so long. You know, making these projects, it does take a lot of time.
It's the nose. I'm not sure if that's the nose.
Yeah, I apologize for the wait on this one, but yeah, the main documentary is over. So if you just want to click off of this, you know, you can go ahead and do it.
Why would you say that? I don't know. That's the first thing that came to mind was like a kid with a very promising future in athletics in college. Being accused of like rape.
But yeah, I just wanted to say a few things before I leave. I just wanted to make one correction on one thing that I did.
It might be the hair. It might be the hair. I think it's the hair.
Mistakes and stuff with like text overlays in the video. But yeah, there are a few sections where I said, oh, you know, this was Technical's most viewed video. This video blew up. Blah 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 blah. A lot of Technical's old content actually didn't blow up until like months.
Kind of looks like Danny Gonzalez. Yeah, I would.
The success
you might be right, Risky.
Received on the second ESAM video, Low Tier God, all that stuff. It brought a lot of attention.
Ed, you said he has mustache hair, bro. Hop off, my boy. Nah, I can't let that one slide. Nah.
They didn't just blow up right away. It did take time, but yeah, it still doesn't change the fact that, you know, a lot of those videos are like some of the most viewed on his channel. So I think the point still stands, but I do think
he is a handsome individual. Okay, I will defend that to the grave.
Out of the way, I think it's time to do a little plugging. If you want to check me out on some other social media platforms, I am very active on Twitter. If you want to see what I'm up to, you know, what my next videos are going to be about, my opinions on a bunch of stuff, you can go ahead and follow my Twitter at twitter.com/kusaribra. Also, I know I said this earlier in the video.
Here, let me. Where's the fucking? Let's get the plugs rolling. Okay. Here's So this is pretty much the end of the video. Oh, he has a TikTok. Gross. Here's his Twitter. At Kusaribra. He's got the same media, essentially, as he does on YouTube. You know, his YouTube channel. He only has 2 videos so far, but back-to-back 2-hour videos in a month might be because we need to work on the pacing a little bit. You could get these to, like, hour-long videos. And still, hour-long videos, very clickable. People like the fucking, what is it, 5-digit video titles. The little time code in the bottom right. They're like, oh shit, this guy must go really in depth. I didn't watch your Daniel Larson one, but as far as like the one on me, I'd just say a little bit pacing with like citing too much of your sources. Citing sources is good. I like that you do it. Just don't use too much of it. You guys can also become a patron. He's got a $3 tier. He's got a $9 tier. What is he having here? Early access, name and credits. That's a good one. Patron only updates, chat community. Do you have a Discord? I'm not sure if he has a Discord. Personal thank you. Putting personal thank you in reward tiers is basically like a fuck you to the face, right? Because if I get $2, I'm giving someone a thank you. If someone gives me $25, I'm fucking getting on my hands and knees and blowing them, right? Custom tutorials for video making, editing software. Nah, chill. You're not John Swan, okay, bro? You need to make at least 2 more hit pieces. One of them on me before you start giving out fucking video editing tutorials. Come on, bro. Are we serious right now, bro? Let's be real. But no, pretty solid. So if you guys want to support Kusari right there, I'm going to go ahead and see the rest of this video because I don't think I actually saw it to the end.
Pretty sure it's one of the first things that I said, but there is a high likelihood that this video is going to be demonetized. So if you wish to financially support
it was demonetized.
Content, you like the videos, you want to help a brother out, you can go ahead and subscribe.
Help a brother out? I don't see a brother in sight. Ooh, I don't know if I can. Ooh, I was gonna donate. Should I? I don't know. Yikes.
Patreon at patreon.com/KusariLOL. I think it's a great way for you to get involved with me and my content. You get early access to all my uploads, and you get to have your name in the credits of every video. Or you can send me a super thanks donation.
Nah, deadass, if you just said, maybe, I don't know, help a nigga out, I would have gave him all the every single super chat from this entire stream. He would need it at that point. Fuck, bro.
I don't mean to sound
so close to grace,
anything, but you know, like I deserve a little credit, you know what I mean? Please don't say I'm e-begging. I'm not e-begging, I promise. Every creator plugs their Patreon. Anyways, I reached out to Technicals after...
That would have been cold. That would have been really cold.
Finished. I was going to have him record a little segment for the very end of the video, but we both decided that that would kind of, you know, it would kind of ruin the objectivity of it all.
Yes.
So what we decided is that we're probably going to have an interview later on, and it will be uploaded to this channel. As for when that will be...
Also, don't be afraid to... I get very focused on what I'm doing, and like I get involved in separate projects, and I'm fairly certain that's the same for a lot of other creators. So don't be afraid if you're making something in the future and you're like corresponding with a person to like ping them, like bump them multiple times. Don't be an asshole about it, but don't wait like 2 weeks if you're planning on uploading, you know, a few days later. Just bump them like a couple more times, or like ask them somewhere else. Because honestly, I just didn't even fucking see it. I don't check my Discord DMs that much. And I could have helped you a little bit more and gave you like more feedback, and maybe saw like this and been like, oh, okay, you can fucking cut a little bit of these. So I could have gave you all this info like beforehand. I just didn't have enough time by the time that you uploaded this. But yeah, don't be afraid to bump people, because it's very flattering that someone would want to actually, you know, reach out to me and know more about me as a content creator, even though I don't feel like I'm that, like, you know, relevant or whatever. Oh, Sully just pledged the $1 Patreon tier. Thank you.
I don't know, but expect it pretty soon. Yeah, that's...
I don't know how you respond to Twitter DMs so well.
Thank you all so much for the support. The Daniel Larson
I'm just on Twitter a lot, bro. I don't know.
Views, and that's honestly insane. It's just been non-stop positive comments.
What's up, Brandon?
I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Also, we
and
hit 5K
AR videos.
subs. That's insane. Thank you all so much. You know, we already on the road to 10K, bro. Quintuple digits. Let's do it, baby. But yeah, that...
Is this a blur? Did you add a blur effect on your camera while recording this? I would suggest, this looks a little bit weird. I would suggest just turning up the, actually turn down the aperture. Like if you, what the fuck is it called? So I have a, it's rated 5 to 5.6. If you just lower the aperture, it makes your background more blurry naturally. And it looks like you put a TikTok filter on or some shit.
That's all I have to say. Sorry. If you like the video, give it a like. If you dislike the video, give it a dislike. And if you have something to say, don't be afraid to leave a comment. I'm all ears if you have any criticisms, or if you have anything that you'd like
depth
to
of
add,
field, yeah.
leave a comment. It really helps. Or you can just mention me on Twitter or send me a DM.
I just see like a feathered effect around his body.
And yeah, this has been How Technicals Broke the Smash Community. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Yo, what's up, David? Yeah, we just finished it. Oh my god, that was a long video. Okay. Let's see. Where can I donate to this fucking guy? Does he have a... I'm gonna try to see if you have a PayPal link. If you have a PayPal link, Kusari, give it to me now. Now. Please and thank you. I want to donate for the viewing experience. Here we go. I knew I'd find a PayPal on your Twitch, you fucking whore. Oh shit. Wait, it's on your Twitch. Who cares if I know your full name? You probably shouldn't have your full name as your PayPal, but hey, what happens, happens. Let me see. Let's do some math here. Oh, wow. Okay. The donos were good today. So that means your donation is also good. Because guess what, Kusari? Papa's coming through. I'm doing this off stream so I don't fucking dox myself. There we go. Richard Brodsky. That is the whitest fucking... Actually, almost sounds a little bit Jewish, too. Not even gonna cap. Probably don't need that much.
but I sent it anyways because that's how much I appreciate you. All right? And I'll even become a 1 tier, your lowest tier, because I don't care that much, but let's be real. All right? I'll become the $3 tier. You are now our patron. Easy. Easiest clap of my fucking life. Alright guys, let's sub to Kusari right now, okay? Let's sub to Kusari, because he just gave us entertainment for like 4 hours. Let's be respectful. Let me play some music. Oh no, not that. This one. Right? No, this is the same one. There we go. There we go. That's what Papa wanted. Okay. Can we get some subs to Kusari real quick? There we go. 5.7K. Not a bad video. Just those few things that I told you about that we can work on. We can work on that. Alright? Honestly, my full name getting out there isn't a big deal as long as y'all motherfuckers don't have my Addy or SSN. Yeah, I mean, my full name's been doxed multiple times. You can't really blame me, though. It's not my fault at all. You put that on your public Twitch. I don't know why you wouldn't think that would be public. So, you dox yourself, buddy. You don't want... Try harder next time. How many are we at now? Alright, let's get him to... How many people are watching still? I want to, like, spirit bomb him a few more subs, and then we'll get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We have, like, 500 people watching, I think. Okay. We could get him, like... Let's get him to, like, 5.75, right? I feel like we can do that at least. 5.75K for Kusari, and then we can get out, boys. Please. I'm so tired, and I haven't finished watching The Mandalorian. I need to see if Grogu becomes the Mandalorian foundling he was meant to be. Fucking playing games with me. I just subbed? Okay, let's see if the number changed. Oh my god! We got it to 5.76. That was quick. That was quick, bro. Can we get 5.77 just to even it out? Come on, guys. You know I like even numbers. That's not an even number, but it looks prettier. We can't end him off with a 5.76. New season is awful, bruh? I don't know. I just like watching fucking trash sometimes. Can we drop it down? We probably could. Don't meme me right now. Don't fuck with me. Mandalorian? Wow. Let's get it to 5.77, and then I'm out. Alright. You're welcome, Kusari. I did fucking the most. Damn, Technical's hair game on point, my nigga. That's what I'm saying. I ain't trying to fucking... I'm trying to be humble right now, bro. Chill. Thank you guys for stopping by. This has been reacting to my own documentary. I'm gonna unlist this VOD and then throw it in I'm gonna throw it in the live stream playlist. If you guys want to see me actually go live and play games with the boys, I am live here at nword.stream. I've been live here like every fucking day. No cap. No fucking cap. I've been live here like every single day. We just beat SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake. I'm going to make a new SpongeBob review. We have that coming up. I have a highlight editor now. Yeah, you probably didn't expect that, dumbass. What else do I have? The trolling videos are back for everyone that keeps asking about Technical. Dumbass. And you missed it. You missed the first stream back. You missed the first troll stream back. And guess what? I'm on Texas servers now, and everyone is 10 times more racist, 10 times more homophobic, and they're all ready to play. I was trying to say a third thing, but it didn't fit. There's a little force there. But yeah, come check it out, guys. Come check it out. We're having a good time over there. We're having a great time. I need to take a day off though. I've literally been trying to stream like 4 or 5 hours every single day, and I need a day off so I can record the next video and then post it to the main channel. That's the only reason why it's taken like 4 weeks. But yeah. Alright, good night, boys. Make sure that you drink a ton of water, take a piss and shit, and let's fix our sleep schedules, right? Shouldn't be staying up till 7 a.m. Not good. Alright, I'll see you guys later.